Hi there, hello everyone. Welcome to the Peanut Gallery. We are late. We had technical issues, we had physical issues, but we are here with
Make it work.
people to talk about comics. We have a new person today. Can you, about Lucian? How about you introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Lucian. I made an entry for the webtoon contest, Magic Codex. I work for like an illustrator as a freelancer, making commissions and such. Love D&D, cats, fantasy stuff, and all that.
And
It's nice to meet you.
oh yeah, where can we find you,
Very
man?
nice.
You can find me on Instagram, Lucian is drawing, and that's my only one social now. But probably next when I have another one, we'll update it on Instagram. So follow me there.
Alrighty then. We have a returning guest. You have the floor.
Hello. Hello, my name is Ray. Um, I'm the author of My Main Character Syndrome on Webtoon Canvas. And you can find me pretty much anywhere, TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, Kara, and it's all at the at Pear Pencil.
Nice, nice. So, we are here once again, guys, to talk about webcomics and all these cool webcomics that, are Canvas creators that we have rolling behind us right now. And our guests here have picked a few of them out for us to read today. Let's start with Lucian. Lucian, what did you pick for us today?
I wanted to read. I read it before, but I don't know if that's allowed. But I would like to read Gilded Offering.
Kindred what?
Gilded Offering was the name.
Gilded Offering, is that what it was?
Yeah. Yes, it's fantasy probably.
All right. And while I type it in for you guys, oh yeah,
The
wait,
Gilded
before I
Offering.
forget here, let me share my screen so you guys can just look at the Discord screen recording, so you can just follow there and not have to open up on another tab. All right,
I'll do that.
while I open it up here, tell me the reason why you picked Gilded Offering.
I like fantasy, and the thumbnail was from the main character I remember, and that was a red-haired girl, and I like the color palette probably,
Let's-
and it was like something related to magic, I think, and I love the art style, by the way.
Oh, Gilded
Oh, it is
Offering.
from Gaza. Yeah,
It was the drama one.
yeah, it's Rama fantasy.
You
Yeah.
know, when I actually got this comic to put in the list, and I looked at it, and it kind of reminded me of a Wuwa character at the time.
Oh, yeah,
Mostly because of the red hair and the green
yes,
background. If you know, you know.
yeah.
So
Those two colors goes too well together.
yeah. All right, Lucian,
Yeah.
Lucian,
Yes.
Lucan. One of those is right. I'm sure of it.
Wherever you want. Luciano is fine too.
All right. We have a little rule here, Luciano, that
Okay.
on the podcast, the rule is called whoever smelt it dealt it,
All
which
right.
means that the person who picked the comic will have to read the blurb,
Okay.
the blurb right here on the side,
Yes.
which
Yes.
has a word name for it that I can't remember at the moment. And you're also gonna be the main character when we read the comic, so prepare
All right.
yourself.
All
You
right. So I'll be probably the girl,
yeah,
Dahlia.
you have the
Yes.
Let's
floor.
go.
I will then. I remember that there was a boy too, so be prepared. Um,
You're not gonna be the only
so
one. You're not gonna hog all
no,
the
I think
fun.
there was. I know that I'm just saying. So it says, Dahlia, a mage raised among knights, faces danger on her way back from the capital. But by turning crisis into opportunity, she unveils the magic she long suppressed, thus thrusting her into a path that could challenge fate itself.
Ooh,
All right.
interesting.
Yes, it's actually
All
interesting.
the drama. All right, let's
Yeah, it's
begin.
dramatic. Okay, let's go.
Let us commence.
Let's decommence.
All right, year 640. Tis Timsia. That's a word. Timsia Sanctuary. I think this
It is
is.
Dahlia?
I
I
think
don't
this.
know.
I think this.
I,
This is probably
I
Thalia.
think it's not Dahlia, but I will do it anyway.
All right, be Thalia, not
Oh,
Thalia.
yes, I will try to make a neutral voice. Oh, warden of time, hear my prayer. It's a boy.
You don't know
You
that. It could be a girl
well,
still.
yeah, it can be a girl, but it's not Dahlia for sure.
Maybe
You
she
who
had
binds
maybe she had a
the
tan and changed her hair color for like a
yeah,
weekend. You don't
it's just like
know.
it was blue before. Let's just change it. You who binds the echoes of the past, whose threads weaves the fate of the living. Oh, that's amazing, right?
It's a really cool statue.
Yeah. Grant mercy upon the willing. Lend lend patience to the poor, whose hearts weaver in darkness.
Waiver. Yep.
Waver in darkness.
But
Yeah.
that's bullshit. Why would you just give patience to the poor? It's like, let's just let them. I know you're poor, but
Let
just
them
wait a little.
riot.
Just let
Just
them wait
riot.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Like we can't really do anything about the poor, so help them to just be patient over there.
Yeah. Keep patience.
Wait for their upcoming death.
Yeah. Just wait there.
Just let them not be angry, specifically at me. I'm so rich.
Hope so. Woe unto thee, who cloud against what is foreseen.
Step, step,
Step. Let their steps and
falter.
their names falter, and their names be lost to time.
You know what's really funny?
What?
With your Spanish accent, you just sound like
Yeah.
a conquistador from
A
like the
conquistador, yeah.
from like
That
the
will be
Spanish
really, really
Inquisition.
scary.
From like the Spanish Inquisition, it's like let their steps not falter, and we
And
shall
their
cut
names be lost to
the
time.
time. Tell me
That's
you
so
don't sound like that.
no. For all are bound to fate, be it by grace or by ruin.
All right, now you do the girl voice.
Oh, me too. Okay.
Yeah, you're supposed to be the main character, remember?
Yes.
I'd be the
Here we
MC.
go. I see. You're still tangled in this scheme.
Oh, shit.
So, it's you don't weave in your fate.
If you could change your fate, would you?
Yeah, I will. Sometimes.
Sigh.
Or maybe I should come back at a later time.
I think this is gonna be a story of the Spanish Inquisition.
Yes.
we're
That's the
all,
dude.
we're all gonna have to do Spanish accents to all the
Yes.
characters.
So sorry. That's your drill now.
Like this is our reality now.
I
All
should
right.
wait till your goddess confirms you whose hands you do. I'm
All
keep
right.
doing the dude.
How about Ren? How about you be the dude now?
Right, you do that.
Sure. No need. It's time we left.
Oh, come on, you're not coming in. You're not going to try to do her Spanish accent.
No,
I think that's gonna go
they
wrong
do
in
this
more ways than
now.
All
one.
right.
They do now
All right.
have an English accent.
Year 638, Asheville County.
Anche country. It's more
Decade.
Italian. That decade has passed since the war. It's wrong in
Decade.
some rings.
Decades. I'm trying here. I'm eventually gonna get there. Decades have passed since the war, yet the surroundings of Ifrin ruined remain restless.
Yes.
A stray magic clings to the soul of the curse, warping nature to the life forms like Sha, Russell,
Buzz.
Buzz, Tish,
Crackle.
Crackle, Whoosh,
Whoosh. Here we go.
Russell, Russell, click, clack. Am I dying?
Oh, yes.
I never had warp sickness before. Eek, my heart.
That's another.
Red, how about you be this other guy now?
Yeah.
Or
You won't
woman?
die. Sure. You won't die. Don't be so dramatic in front of Lady Dahlia.
Alright, this is you, Lucy.
It's Italian. Don't worry,
Probably.
your body is currently adjusting to the terrorist mana. Give it some time, you'll be alright.
How much
That's you.
time?
How much? Mm, soon enough? Rastle,
Rasora,
rastle.
rasorazo. Let's see. Was the
That's
woman?
you.
Yeah, just make sure. I forgot that she was a blonde.
Yeah, you was
or
the blonde.
he, or he, or he does anime's characters. You just don't know ever.
Yeah.
But why is she unaffected? You didn't grow up here, I'm certain.
Unlike you, I'm resilient.
He should be fine by tomorrow, if he's lucky.
Why do I feel worse?
That's right, I think.
Ray, this is you.
Oh, Miss, are we under attack?
Probably an errant beast of knights will take care of it.
And these eyes are not helping me. Who said? All right, yellow
I think
eyes
it's
is
Talia.
red.
It's Talia.
Yellow
Yeah.
eyes is red haired girl. So this is you. And then
Yes.
red eyes, I
Oh,
guess, is the blue haired guy or girl. We're not certain yet.
yeah, purple. It's
purple,
Ray.
That's
purple.
an interesting way to mark the speech bubbles.
Yes. You can
All
see
right,
it by
this is
the
you.
eyes.
This is
Yes.
you, Lucian. This is
A pack loitering so close to the teleport gate.
I can't tell their numbers.
A perfect excuse just rolling. Looks like my contribution is unavoidable this time, Captain. Oh, who will be this? Oh,
stare.
we never know.
Who's this?
Who's this? Captain. Hello.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Da, 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 da.
Stop it, Frieza!
It's the 5 minute thing all over again.
Yes. And also the title will spoil you who wins the
Yeah.
fight.
All right. All right. Before we start, let me just address the chat. Dead Tunes, yo, hello there. Welcome to the stream. We just started. Victorian Martian and Kaylin Zilla. Hello there.
Hello there.
Hi there,
Welcome.
hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream. And whoever is watching us from Twitch, you are hello as well. I can't see you though. All right, we shall continue.
We shall. Chapter 2.
Gilded Offering. I guess I'll be the
You will
narrator.
have to read a lot here, I think. Go on.
The Asheva family, the name etched in the history of the Empire. Knights who once stood at the vanguard of the battlefield took the burden of the guarding the cursed borders of Ifernir, along with the trusted vessels that endured and sacrificed, fending off the monsters from the invading.
Oh, look at them. They are real inquisitor.
Yeah. I told you we're reading a story about the Spanish Inquisition. The imperial, and the aristocratic factions quietly rejoiced, relieved that central politics wouldn't be disturbed by those who only knew the battlefield. Despite being belittled, they remained steadfast to their oath,
Done.
and the Asheval paid no mind to the mockery. Until the birth of their youngest, the mage born of non-mage parents was rare. Not, but not unheard of. Whisper, whisper, whisper.
Ellie the Dahlia. Okay, so this was the last
How
one.
about I think who's
Uh,
It was Ray, I think, Miss.
I think it was Blair said that.
yeah, Miss. I think yeah, this is what
Yeah.
they said
Yes, the
was
last time.
this
All
was
right.
Ray. This is you, Ray, and this is the main
Dahlia.
character.
Yeah.
Miss, are we under attack?
It's unusual for a pack to loiter so close to the teleport gate, but a perfect excuse just roll in.
It's like perfect excuse just wrote in the while the noise is going in.
Yeah. So you
No,
will probably do the another blonde.
it's like a perfect excuse just for like, no one would ever know it was me. And
Yeah.
then like a few seconds later, what's that smell?
Nobody heard it.
Like I
Looks
don't.
like my contribution is unavoidable this time, Captain.
It's unavoidable.
Avoidable. Avoidable. Rustle, rustle. Ray,
I'll
that's
help.
it.
I always wanted to test my limits.
That can wait. You'll encounter such beasts quite often here.
Why? It looks dangerous.
I cannot allow you to use magic without the Patriarchy's approval, sorry. Unless my life is in danger, of course. Do keep an eye on me.
Huh? What?
Sedate me.
Put him to sleep.
Yes, Screech.
Oh, look at that panel. I love that outfit.
It'd be funny if you start speaking Latin.
Yeah.
Grut, grr.
So, Captain, are we officially outnumbered?
We are, but we will protect you.
It'd be
I mean,
wiser to slowly retreat
no,
back to the
this is the
gate.
guy. Why is
Ah, es
there?
verdad. Es verdad. It's
But-
true.
It'd be wiser to slowly retreat towards the gate. We can avoid Neely's loss with better footing.
You're not suggesting to contact the Capital Guards to come save us, are you?
Stay cold.
Go.
Ca-
I'm not saying we should engage in battle carelessly. Carelessly.
Lady, Lady Dihalia, our mission is to escort you back home safely. I always keep your best interests in mind. Huh. I've sent word to the territory before our departure. Reinforcements should arrive in a couple of hours, which means... No, we won't require any help from the Imperial Guard.
Hmm. That's good. Now I love to keep chatting, but don't you think they got too close? What are you waiting for? Give us orders.
Yeah, there should have been like a point
A
right
question
there.
mark?
Yeah, question. Well, I was going to ask you to cast a shield first. We can't let them attack all at once.
Why didn't you say that earlier? It's not an easy task, so I have one condition.
As long as it's reasonable.
Sir, this is a serious moment. Why are you chibi? Ah,
That Chibi has really long arms.
Yeah.
she's more chibi. Once the shield spells are in place and my support role is done, I want you to find alongside the knights. I believe it's time I stop hiding behind your back. Behind your back, teacher.
Call me Sensei
Oh.
again.
Yeah. Whenever you want, girl. That's amazing. It goes so fast when you read with people. Like
Yeah.
when I read a long comics alone, it's like it takes a lot of time.
Yeah, it does take a lot. It's because you like stop and like look at the pictures. You were just reading it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, true.
Nah, I read fast.
You read fast? Okay.
Oh, so you're just here like
It's
Yeah.
levitating above the rest of us, huh?
Yeah,
Well,
probably.
read fast, and I come back and look at the pictures.
Well, that's cool too. You
All
can
right.
appreciate it better.
Okay, so casting more than one spell is not an easy task for me, so I have one condition.
What are you talking about? I just asked you to do the one thing.
Yeah, and I will ask you again.
Oof.
When the shield spell are in play and my support role is done, I want to fight alongside the knights. Okay? I believe it's time I stop hiding behind your back, teacher.
All right. I trust you with I trust you with my back. That just sounds so funny. All right, my
Yeah,
back is yours.
trust me, bro. Nothing gonna happen.
It's like, get started.
Yes,
I work the shaft. Wait.
yes. It was amazing. Shing,
All right.
shoo.
Being she.
Magic sounds.
Ave Maria.
No
Weong sha sha.
matter how disadvantageous the situation may seem, do not worry about your backs.
I have all of
It
them.
was you.
Oh yeah. Don't worry about your backs. Thanks to Lady Diana's support, we won't have to worry about our backs. She's a great chiropractor.
Yeah. Look at her face.
She vowed to give us back massages once we're done, so hop to it. She vowed to protect us until the reinforcements arrived. How about you be Ray?
Right.
Ray, how about you be here? Be
Never seen
guys.
someone use it before. Oh, lucky.
Like I never be.
Exaggerated.
I never. Oh, so that's what they mean when they say that she does back magic.
Yes, back magic. Probably cures back pain.
Yeah.
You exaggerated quite a bit there.
It is no exaggeration, my lady. Wielding a sword or magic comes with great responsibilities, and with great responsibilities comes great power.
And power brings tyranny. I
Power
know.
brings harmony.
I know. The two layer shield is stirred, and I can cast it again in 30 minutes if needed.
I think they meant to write sturdy.
30, yeah. Stirred isn't stirred a word?
I don't know. Is stirred a word?
30, 30. Let me
Uh,
see. Let's go.
not to my knowledge.
Okay. I will ask Ray because she seems most illiterate than me.
Well, maybe,
It's
I mean,
okay.
she is.
We
I mean, she is from the
took auto
Spanish
correction.
Inquisition. Maybe it's like a
Spanish
weird
word.
Spanish word that we don't know.
Turdo.
Sturdo.
You promise you let me join if I help support. You haven't. Oh no,
Oh,
boss. It's you,
ha-
boss.
you haven't been knighted yet.
Oh, I'm aware you're hesitating to put. Ah no, that's you.
Wait, I'm aware you're hesitating to put your magic studies into practice. It's scary. But our lives depend on your magic today. Get a grip. Don't avoid that feeling these young knights let. Don't avoid that feeling. These young knights' lives are in your hands now.
I think that was Dahlia, since
I
there was not a. Uh,
weird. Yeah, maybe that
yes,
was.
it was not like
Mm,
how do you call it in English?
You know
The
what?
dialogue
This is
tale.
bullshit. They started putting eyeballs in the things like we can't see, but now they stopped putting eyeballs, so now we don't know who said it.
Yeah, I normally when I'm drawing comics and I make a bubble when the character who's speaking is not speaking, I use the reverse tail, use like the tail inside the bubble.
I usually just connect the bubble. Like if this was the same
True,
person, I would just
true.
like connect it, like make like just. I call it. I don't know what the name of it is. I call it the bubble slide
The bubble side,
because
yeah,
it's just like
you
a
can draw that.
sliding and that's like a long tail
Yes,
that connects it.
and when you don't draw the tail that's pointing on the character, I
You just
normally draw it inside the bubble
yeah the
to
reverse
show that it's another one. Yeah,
yeah
the
reverse
reverse one.
tail yeah.
Yeah, that's really good. Too.
Like grr grunt grr.
Rugrand, Step Creech.
Wait, is this are these like demons or
Yes,
raptors
looks
or
like demons.
wolves? I think it's funny because like the foot here looks like they're on their tippy toes, so they're like trying to sneak
Yeah, like
in.
hooves. Well, hooves mixed like
I mean, hooves, technically speaking, are the tips of the feet, of the
yeah,
toes. So
Yes.
horses are
True.
always on their tippy toes. They're
Yeah,
like excellent ballerinas.
Well, they're graceful.
Defend! Do not go into the forest.
Scared? No, I just wanted to see my progress. Why is the shield breaking easily? Why did I only learn support spells? It's too heavy.
Why did I become a support main? I should have gone into a DPS.
Yeah, I thought that support will give me some magic attack, like I don't know, guiding bolt or something like that.
it's because the DPSs get nerfed every patch.
Yeah,
So she was like min
yeah,
maxing. So she was like, I'm gonna be a support.
probably,
Nobody messes
probably,
with the support kit.
yeah, probably a PvP issue when you can perma heal or something
Yeah.
like that. This spell won't hold for too long either. Individual shields. I never tested this spell before. I have to test my limits. Runebound Tieros.
Man, that sounds so Spanish.
Runebound Tieros.
Actually, you know what you're reminding me of? I don't
Who?
know if you watch. I don't know if you ever watched Bleach.
Bleach? No, I
Oh,
didn't. But I know that
My
there's
favorite.
yeah.
Chad was.
No, and like there's like one faction which is like the the Hollows, which are like the quote unquote
Yeah.
demons. Like
Uh,
they're all like speak Spanish, and they're
oh,
all their attacks are in Spanish. So that
Sagrada Familia.
no, but it's really funny because like
Yes.
you know how a English speaker no like in Japanese how they sometimes speak English and it's like it
Yes.
sounds really
Mm-hmm.
weird. It's even
Yeah, it's strange.
Yep.
funnier seeing them try to say Spanish things.
Yeah, that's funny because when you speak Spanish, it's more close to Japanese than English.
No, but
Like,
it still sounds funny because
yeah,
they're
but
speaking
it's closer.
Japanese and they're like
Yes.
Cielo escuras.
Cielo. That's because they can pronounce the L, so they go the R, like Cielo, mi Cielo.
and
That's happening in English when they say like, Goreito power.
no, I know. I'm just saying it just you just reminded me of that. Like them like saying their attacks because all their attacks are in Spanish.
Yeah. Well, now you will hear a lot of things in Spanish, so let's go.
All right, and it's like
Whisper,
yes question mark crack
whisper, whisper. Something is cracking. Okay, found you.
found you.
Humst.
All right, and we're going to stop here
Yes, the other one I think is a 3.5,
because I think the 3.5 I think is just a no.
a little deep.
Let's read the 3.5 to give it a
Yes, a
fair
full read.
shake.
Yeah.
All right, crackle
Oh, they're done raids. You've been quiet for a lot.
the mumble. All right,
I wish I
raid
could help.
whisper chatter.
No, oh, that's it. It's a review from the last chapter. Okay. Now that the spells are in place, I can finally join the knights. I may not compare to them in power and skill, but I'll show you. I can do well.
Lady, you haven't been officially knighted, so you can't so I can't put you in danger. I'm aware you're hesitating to put your man. Also, he's the one that said that.
Yeah, he was.
He's the one that. You know what?
Oh, so this chapter is like
It's like a different
like
point
a
of view. I
fixed.
think.
Yeah, it's
We're-
more
Uh,
clear than this one.
but our lives depend on you as a mage and a swordsman. So get a grip. Don't avoid the feeling of young knight. Lives in your hands.
Oh,
Throb.
so here's the drama. So that's the drama
The
part.
throb. Dum
She's
dum.
getting a throbbing heart there. Oh, they have like them.
Growl.
I think.
Grr.
Great.
Screech. Rush.
Yes.
Thud thud. Swoosh.
Oh, they're
Slash.
fight.
Good. Good. They're holding their ground well.
Okay, he was afraid by the
It's
news.
like they're just like looking at like they're holding
Look
their
at the
ground and
NPCs
like
is gonna
all
end
the like the
now,
monsters like
bro.
do not go into the forest. How's she handling it?
I have to test my limits. Rumba un tieros. Swash. Then the crackle, yeah,
Crackle, Whisper,
crackle.
Found.
I
Well,
found you.
it's just the
Oh,
same thing.
yes, but it was like I think like this was like
The
a
only
fixed
difference is
chapter,
that we saw this, like, this behind it.
and the Robin. I think that's add to the drama.
Yeah,
She probably likes him.
I guess.
Yeah.
But all right, all right.
Hmm.
We will get to the. We will go now to our thoughts and opinions. And before that, let me see if anybody has been chatting and we have to say something. Emmy's here. Emmy, welcome, welcome to the stream. Hope you liked our dramatic reading of damn, I forgot the name of the comic.
Gilded
Gilded
offering.
Gilded
Offering.
Offering, Gilded Offering. All right, we can get to your thoughts and or opinions now. Let's start with story wise, starting with you guys. What do you guys think of the story so far?
I think it's pretty engaging in the sense like I love magic, night, and all that kind of stuff. So it was really entertaining to me to read a female character who is a swordman, but also somehow a support magic user. They doesn't speak a lot about how magic is done. I'm probably on the side of I don't like to explain rules, but I play by the rules of magic, even if they're hard or soft. I try to keep it soft on the look, but hard on the writing.
Mm-hmm.
So I usually make magic systems that follow a line, a cost, and a rules setting. And but when I show it on a comic, I try to make it more mysterious for people, so it doesn't become like a science. And I think that this is for the general view as soft kind of magic system. So it's mysterious. You don't know where the magic comes from, why the mages are not. I think they say that no, there's not a lot of people that are born with magic. So that's probably pretty rare. And we know that she picked support. So it's kind of interesting how everything will keep going on from here in the fantasy aspect at least. The drama, I don't know what kind of drama will it be. So I'm not really into drama stuff, so I don't know. But put my fantasy on it, and I will probably read it.
I see.
Depends on. It's not like that. How is it the villainous kind of thing that Webtoons overdoes? It's more refreshing to see a swordman, a magic swordman, or something like that. A Gish fighter.
All right, how about you, Ray? What's your opinion on the story?
I was actually the most interested first chapter, but as it moved on, I was like losing it tiny bit. I think partially because first I didn't know who was talking, but also I think just for me, I don't like always find like it's like, oh, we're preparing to fight, and then it's like, oh, we're actually gonna fight, and then they fight. Never really find those sequences like quite as interesting, but that's kind of just me. I think like also right now it looks like a softer magic system. I think that's also like fine. I wouldn't, even if it was, I don't know, even have more rules, I wouldn't expect them to all be introduced right away anyway, because that's usually, I think most webtoon readers through that like info dump, which is usually like negative.
Oh,
So I agree also like the magic system overall. Art is really nice. Like the first few panels, they're really good like graphics. Like the beginning when that the I don't know, the knight, the priest or whoever was praying, like the window with like the colors, I really like that.
Yeah. All right, I'll tell you guys what I think. But first, I must give a description of what kind of reader I am when I'm reading these comics. I am a dumbass.
okay.
I that's why I don't like intro dumps in the beginning of the thing because I
Yeah,
am going to zone out when I'm reading that. And
same dude.
I'm not going to get like absorb any of the story. So that's why I rather, see like the story get acted out when you see the things going on. So when I was reading this comic, I have no idea what the main plot hook is. Like I saw that there's some family bullshit going on in the beginning, and then there is a magic person that is rare to because magic people usually come from magic people, and this magic person came from non-magic people. But like, what's the point of the story? Like, what's the big hurrah? What's the hero's journey? I wasn't able to get there. That I saw that they were traveling from one place to another, and then they got attacked in the middle, and then she made magic, but it was hard. But that it doesn't have like a main plot hook. Like, what's the drive? What's the hero's quest and all that? And I wasn't able to get it.
Yeah,
And
what
not
was like
I'm not saying it's not there. I'm saying that I didn't get with my little dumb brain. I didn't see it. Like it just grazed over my head, and I was like, "What
no,
the?"
I got you, got you. It's like a character introduction chapters, probably that webtoon you should avoid sometime. That's the mistake I made on my entry too. That is, you need to put the hook right away on webtoon, like chapter two.
Yeah,
Something killing anything, a
you
big
get you gotta you
monster.
gotta present the big story. That's like, all right,
Yeah,
this story is going in this direction. Like
yes.
my whole story is that I want. I was
Yeah,
gonna
you
say
can.
no. I was gonna like refer to How I Met Your Mother. It's like I'm gonna hook up with your mom. It's like the story is leading to me hooking up with your mom.
Yes, this is how I met your mother. You have the hook.
It's like that's
Yeah,
my
that is
hook,
like.
or the no, that's the thing. It's like hook. Like sometimes like the author or the creator of the story, they're like thinking, oh, I'm making this super cool world. It's gonna have all these factions,
Mm,
and it's gonna have this really cool matching systems. Like you have to have the hook in the beginning of the
yes,
story, or people are gonna be like, all right, what am I reading this for?
yes. It's like it was fun, but
I'm not saying it's bad. It's just saying like for readers
yes,
like me, I look at it and it's like, why am I reading this? Like, what's the purpose?
yes. I mean that when you read a series that have a lot of more chapters in it, you can say like, okay, they will probably get somewhere at chapter five, four, or something like that.
No, that.
I had to upload an extra chapter to my comic since
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have the real hook until chapter four, and that was a problem with organization that I had before when I was drawing the comic. And I say, okay, this will happen in chapter three, and things get a little bit out of the rails, and you suddenly end up with the three chapters with not a hook, a real hook, with something being happening. And well, I throw it out at chapter four and say, okay, let's pray that it will be read.
I actually redid the beginning of my comic
Mm,
for specifically the webtoon contest, so
yeah,
that I could present my hook in the first three chapters. Because when I first started making my comic, because I didn't have that much time, the chapters were shorter.
yeah,
So
same.
I only like presented in like five, but then like the chapters are like super short. But I was able to condense it in the first three chapters because that, like I said time and time again, people have we are living in the generation of ADHD,
Yeah,
of autism. People do not have prolonged attention spans. So if you're gonna present a story, present the purpose of your story quickly, or present
it's like
or present the
that.
challenges that the character are gonna face that they need to solve quickly, so that people can be interested to read how they're gonna fix those challenges.
Yes, that's something that
Mm.
I agree. Is like I don't really like exposition in the first pages because it's like, okay, I understand in your world, but
Oh,
I
what?
probably will be better if I understood it on the right,
Oh,
or
I
following
pers
the main character probably.
Oh, I really hate exposition in the beginning of the chapter, but I think people like putting them. Like, there's like people that like to make it because, in my opinion, I think it's because of video games. Because those
Yes.
big exposition exposition dumps work really well with video game cinematics. Because like you're not
Mm.
reading a bunch of pictures. You're like watching a movie, and then there's somebody that's speaking little words in your ear that like just go, that are like mean
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, that works for a video game because you're like introducing. I like how Front Software does it. I always speak about Front Software. like Dark Souls or Elden Ring or
Yeah.
Bloodborne, just give you a little bit of tiny information like three dudes cannot burn themselves, so they go against fire, and then there you are, a nobody who has to hunt them.
It's a
Good
tiny
luck.
bit of very cryptic information that like, what
Yeah,
does it mean?
yeah. It's why
Mm.
why they riot? Why should I hunt them down? Well, you shall know.
Yeah, I don't know if how much webtoon readers actually like exposition dumps though, because I like to hang around webtoon Reddit, and then all
Yeah.
those posts are like, "What do you not like in like webtoons?" Like, first one of the first things always listed is like exposition dumps. They're
Yes.
like, "Oh, 2 chapters of lore dumps." So I'm like, I mean, we all know Reddit is like more
Yeah. Reddit.
cynical than probably
we
a lot of the
all we
readers,
all know Reddit is never wrong and
Reddit.
it's always right at
but
everything.
Yes.
at the same time, like the fact that I see that like every single time, I think that tells you something about people's opinions on that.
Yes,
it's
because that's the fact, right? It's like you say. I when I was reading Reddit, what I looked exactly what you said. Like, why what does people don't like on webtoons? And they said, exposition, misunderstanding, and toxic romances. Probably, I don't know, but
you're
everything they say
the girl
keeps
boss.
selling. Yeah, yeah. They
Originally,
it keep they keep doing that, and it works.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know.
that my theory behind that is that because these are the Western readers, the Eastern readers love that shit.
Oh, yeah, probably. Oh,
Because you
yeah,
remember
that's
webtoons is the original
it's
like
Korean. Yeah.
Korean, so maybe Koreans
mm,
really they're like, oh, I really love my exposition dump. Give me the
Yeah,
lore.
give me all the lore I
Give me
need
all
to
the
know before
lore.
reading. Give me all the data I need to know. I can't live in this world. And it turns out that the only lore you have is he's a gamer and
Yeah.
he got isekai'd into a fantasy more RPG, and
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah. All right. So that's my opinion at least on the story part.
Yeah,
Is
I
that
see
I
your
can't
point.
really say anything because there's no hook. It's like I
Yeah,
just can't.
Beast Attacking.
I just came out of it confused. Like what did I even read?
Yeah, it was like,
But I will say the art was pretty good.
yes, I love the art.
The and I really liked the really cool angles of some shots. Like there's let me find it here real quick.
Yeah,
They have some like
it has
real
a lot of money shots. That's for
they have
sure.
a really cool money shots. I think this shot right here was used at least like three or four
Yeah.
times. Like this one right
Whenever
here.
I see that, I say like, she's so good. Dahlia is so good. She looks really fine.
Like no, I think they reused the same exact shot like three or four times.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
like here and then like in the next one it showed again. I think like on the flashback. I think oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's also what I was gonna say is like they reused too much. I think a little bit too much of the story on like the
Mm.
beginning of the previous chapters. But I think that was more like to buffer up like the panel count, since this looks like it
Yeah,
was
you
for
need to
the.
save some time. Yeah, the
mm,
contest was wild, bro.
See, look, reused again
Yeah.
on right
Yeah.
here. And I think they reused
oh
again like
yeah,
in the third one. But hey,
Trust me, I will do it again. But sadly I learned Clip Studio later, so I didn't have the panels saved. But I trust me, I will reuse every panel I can.
I mean,
Even
I'm not even gonna blame it because I do the same exact stuff. If I can,
yeah.
but the way that I do it is that I usually save the when I
Mm.
make like a character that I really like, I save it as a 3D asset in Clip
Oh,
Studio Paint because you can do that.
okay.
So you can just like get it and put it on the thing again as a sticker.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So that's what I usually do. I do that with bodies and faces because sometimes you do that really
Yeah.
good face of the character, but you're gonna like I want to make this angle of the face again, but the body's gonna be different, so you just get it and just plop it as a sticker.
Yeah, I normally copy paste it and redraw it differently. So it's not the same, but you use it. You use the same drawing as a reference, but
Yeah.
turns out to be different.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm extra lazier than you guys. Get on my level.
Probably get on my. I will try, bro. I will try.
All right, so and also what I'm gonna say, it looks like they something I have to mention in every episode. This comic does use 3D assets, but at the very least, let's look over here. It is like kind of fits their style.
Yeah,
Like you can tell that this is a 3D asset. The horses are
yeah.
3D
It
assets.
looks like kind of Age of
It looks
Empires.
like the horse is like hovering because like here are the hooves shadows and like here are the hooves of the horse. So the
Mm.
horses probably have some sort of magic. Like
Yeah,
look over
well, it's a
here.
magic world, bro. I mean, when it's a magic world, you can do anything.
Like do you see
It's
over
magic.
here like here are the hooves of the shadow of the horse and here are the hooves of the horse.
Dude, I will never draw a horse,
But
even if
this
fantasy. I don't
it's
care
funny
about
that this
horses.
like there is like a joke that like all like the in like webtoons all the horses look weird because
Oh
like they
yeah, the ones with the eyelashes.
yeah
Do you
the
remember
ones
that? Yeah,
usually so like all the horses have to look weird so there's like a rule.
yeah, bro. Also, there's a specific horse asset. My girlfriend now will tell us about it. It's horses with long eyelashes, and it happens every time in every Victorian era Euro webtoon that you ever see. So
Yeah,
sí,
yeah. All
los
right. So,
caballos son raros.
so
The
that's
horses are weird.
but like I said, at least this person is trying to mesh the 3D asset to their style, so
Yeah,
they have brownie points for that in my book.
yeah, yeah. It blends very good.
All right, so that the Ray, do you want to say something about the art or something that we haven't said yet?
Um, really, I think I already kind of already said everything. Really nice style, and yeah, I could see the 3D assets, but it wasn't like jarring.
Yeah,
All right,
In all
so
honesty, though, I started noticing 3D assets more after I became like a creator. So I feel like sometimes they may not stand out as much to readers, depending on like how they use it.
I think like I said, I don't mind 3D assets. I just mind egregiously sticking out 3D assets that looks like the person just like plopped something on their canvas. Like I don't want to work on this. So here.
yeah. At the end of the day, what's important is the story itself. So
Yeah.
you can do whatever you like. I mean, be my guest. If you write a good story, I will read it.
Yeah.
Nonetheless.
All right, let me look. Let's before we get to our recommendations. Let me read the chat over on Twitch. Emmy
On
says,
Twitch.
"When it comes to introductions, I feel less is more. Keeping it cryptic, but tell just enough for the reader is not too confused. I do agree with that.
Mm.
But as I said, on this one, I zoned out on the word salad dump, and then I was perpetually confused. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are like me, because this world is a very big world. But maybe
Gonna
you
be
got,
confused.
but maybe you got it. Maybe like our reading made perfect sense in your head, and that for that I commend you.
I think
And
it's like a long story that grows short. I mean, it was made for a contest with a longer idea on mine. Bro, you want something confusing? Go read my comic.
all right, and then he said like it's also hard to balance though, and you'll need to draw horses. It's a lot of fun. Sounds pretty sus for somebody to want people to draw horses. Not gonna lie. It's like trust me,
Never
bro.
draw a horse
You'll
in my
love drawing horses, especially when it gets to the fifth leg.
life. Oh my god. What the fuck?
All right, and then on YouTube we have I think it's pretty good. People love toxic romances.
Yeah,
S-
I don't know why.
specific people love toxic romances, and I love that fancy horses. All
Yeah,
right.
but I think you can do romance and some drama to it without making it toxic. I mean, there's a lot of things that can happen in your life that it's not actually only toxic things.
But the thing is that
There's an art to
people
it.
there's people like toxic romances for some reason. They like
Yeah, I don't
watching
know.
the things like that's bad for them. It's just like you
Yeah,
like somebody being annoying to someone else, but if they're annoying to
yeah,
you, you don't like it.
like reading Reddit.
Yeah, like reading Reddit. You got it. Okay, so recommendations. Would you recommend this comic or would you continue reading this comic?
I will. I will continue reading it. Probably recommend it when it has a little more chapters, like you say, and people can get into it with a slow burn piece, so they don't get like confused while reading it. But I think it has a great potential if long term potential, like manga stories, for example. Like don't start right away, but get good along the way. So yeah, probably I will keep reading it.
How about you, Ray?
I think for me, I think unfortunately maybe not. I think I just wasn't quite captivated enough by the characters and like magic system. And for me, like I know it's marked as drama, but anything like fantasy is always regarded as more of like an investment. So I think it just wasn't really for me.
I think for me, I like being fair to comics. I like giving them at least a little bit more time. But this one, for me, there was like no story, no hook here. I probably would give it one more page to like see if they like present some sort of story. But if nothing was presented, I would have to drop it, which makes me feel really bad because I really like the art. Like the art was really
Yeah,
good, but there was like just
yeah.
no story for me to latch onto on this one. But
Well, dude,
if you guys got a story that you may be interested on this one, Gilded Offerings be found on Webtoons. You know, if you enjoyed our reading of it, have a look over there and sub and likes. All right,
yeah, always give love to the authors. So
yeah. All right then. So Ray, which comic did you bring for us over here at this time?
My pick is Pride and Curses.
oh,
Pride and Curses. Ooh.
sounds like a drama too.
All right. So Pride and Curses.
What was that
And
movie?
while I put that in, can you tell me the reason why you picked it?
Sure. So when I was scrolling through the wall, I read that. My first thought was, oh, is that like a romance or something? Because it reminds me of like Pride and Prejudice. I actually checked. I was like, no, it's like comedy. So I was like, wonder what that is. So yeah, that's why I picked it. I didn't read it beforehand or anything.
Curses, because I need to learn how to spell.
Curses.
I spelled curses like with a C in the end.
Courses.
Cursix.
Curses.
Yeah,
Cursix.
that's
No,
very close.
my man's cooked.
Hey, I'm just continuing the stereotypes that artists can't spell or read or
Yeah,
write. We all we can do is art.
yeah. We draw and thank you.
All right, let's. All right, changing the thing here before I forget. Before I forget. All right, here we go. Ray, take it away. You have the floor. Some other third thing.
Summary. She's an enchantress who has been scorned. He's a victim of a misplaced curse. It's a fairy tale comedy of errors as Lorelai desperately tries to undo her wrongs, but only seems to create more trouble for everybody.
All right,
This sounds like a romance comedy. It's like
a rom
she's
com.
an enchantress who's been scorned. He's a victim of misplaced curses. Watch as their worlds collide in
Yeah,
sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
it's like a rom com premise.
Yeah, pride and curses. Coming this summer.
So like
All right.
it might be the main character.
This might be the main character. Let's see. think this may be the main character.
Narrator?
Yeah, give us a read, Ray.
Sure. Dear readers, another season is upon us. It is time for high society to gather eligible ladies to find husbands and, of course, the latest gossip. I have heard whispers that this season is in for a surprise as the most eligible bachelor to enter the marriage market. Have you heard of the dandelion? He is no shrinking violet, that is for sure.
Yeah, he's a flower, dummy.
The town will be interested to know that Dandelion has a handsome estate that is certain to provide comfort to any fashionable lady.
Look at that kitty.
But that's not all. I would be remiss if I didn't mention his best feature for the dandelion is not just any man, but a beast.
What kind?
He's a beast.
It is
And
said
then it's like, in quotations, in bed.
No, he was literally a werewolf.
that our bachelor ran afoul of a cruel enchantress last season. Whatever act he may have imposed, she cursed him back in kind. But did she ever predict that such a transformation would have an opposite effect on the rest of the town?
Oh
Twist,
no, they made it.
fun,
She made him
that's
hot.
not.
It's like Bridgerton kind of thing,
It's like he made him to
like
the. It's
Lady
a,
Whistledown was.
they made the witch made him into the cover art of the Hear Me Out section of Barnes and Nobles.
Yeah, he looks like a tiefling,
He
like
just all right,
a hot demon dude.
all right. I'd like to. Who's saying this? Oh, I
Uh,
like. Yeah, I was just seeing if it's a woman or not. It's like, all right, I'll be this
yeah.
one. I like to see the public manners matches private estate. Wait, I like to see if his manners match his private manner. Is if his public
Oh,
manners match his private manners, if you know what I mean.
Ew.
Such a weird sentence. We know you won't stop mentioning it. How about you be this
yeah, I will.
Lucian?
Yes, we are in public.
But but what became of the enchantress? Clench.
There she is.
Shit. Go ahead, Ray. This is you.
Ow, ow, ow.
Stump. You know this reminds me of like my greatest weakness, which is crowds.
Yeah.
It's like the main reason why I in my in my comic, the current chapter I'm making, which is E is for Evil, go read on Webtoons, trademark. I made it so that the current arc is taking place in the middle of the night, so that I can just draw empty streets and it makes
Yeah, there's
sense.
no people around. They're
There's
all
no people.
asleep.
I'm not making
Yeah.
crowds. I'm not doing it. Just forget about it. I don't want to. Do you think she's satisfied with her handiwork? Continuing on. Before we go to the next one, let me see if anyone said something
The first chat.
in our lovely chats.
Man, I might draw comedy. I love comedy and it's shorter to draw, so I'm all for it.
All right, Emmy over on our Twitch chat says that there's a balance of toxic romance. I hate perfect romance. Give me some issues between the lovers. And
Yeah,
this
some
is
kind of
what
fish.
I
But
I do agree with you. You know, perfect romances are boring. So they people like drama. People like seeing people like being toxic. All right,
you can also have psychological drama in there. Like probably there's not that you're the the characters are actually toxic, but there might be like facing trauma,
yeah.
and that's a good point. To I remember that what was that
If you have
social
trauma,
anime?
if you're you have trauma and you're being toxic, guess what? You're still being traumatic. You're still being
Yeah,
drama. You're still
yeah,
being You're still toxic. Just because you have trauma
yeah.
doesn't
So
make an excuse for it.
you may be like, okay, the story is about a romance, a trauma, but you're not making that a problem for everyone. Like
Yeah.
you're dealing with a trauma.
All right. Let's continue on. Pride and curses. But who is the enchantress?
Who
Well,
is
reader.
enchantress?
Well, readers, while clues may point to one individual, so far be it from me to name her, lest her wrath may curse this author. While
Who is
high
it?
society has long accepted witches and magic as part of a ton as part of the ton, it is with careful consideration of their kind. It is said that the witches will cast both boons and curses. It is up to the behavior of the one who's receiving them. The enchantress is no different in this regard, though her reputation seems to be only include curses. Do you remember when Lord A was cursed to turn into a frog? Needless to say, after seasons of hopeful women desired the prince Lord A no longer gives attention to where it is not wanted.
Classic.
And who can forget the tale of the lying Miss C?
Oh,
After a month of her nose growing to the extensional length, she is now a faithful truth teller. You could say that when broken, the Enchantress curses have made improvements on the victims, though they tend to disagree. But where has the Enchantress gone off season? Off season, her actions have all but gone silent. I wonder what happened if you kill the Enchantress after she filled the curse. Does that break the curse? Like somebody just walks around with like a crossbow?
but bro, you might kill the enchantress and you may never lift the curse, and you're doomed. I will never do that.
You know, I would probably be the person that would just like stacking curses, like like collecting them like
Yeah,
Pokemon and
give me
killing
another one.
witches. It's
Yes,
like witch hunt.
yes,
It's like the witch hunter.
yeah. Turn the wheel and let's see what I get.
It's like, all right, got a curse, and you like take out a gun and just kill him. That's one more off the list. now let's
Yeah,
go. Now let's
I
go.
think there was a comic in the contest like that was something like that. The Coven was given, I think it was called. That the dude had a curse and he's hunting a witch who had put a curse upon him, and he just make another deals with another witches to get to the main witch. So it's like stacking curses.
Be funny how like the guy has just so many curses that some of the curses start to cancel each other out.
Yeah, it's like you will never die, and the other kills you instantly. So they cancel each other.
Yeah. All right. Will we see the roaring return of our infamous sorceress, or has she deemed herself finally satisfied with her punishment of the ton? Only time will tell, but find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Da-da-da-da-da.
Stop it, Fraser.
All right.
Oh,
Uh,
let me be that one.
all right.
To what do I
To
owe?
what do I own the pleasure, Lorelei?
Sage, I seek aid on my magic. It has betrayed me at every spell I cast.
Magic only behaves as it must. If you are experience technical if difficulties, have you tried turning it off and on again? then the fault is with you.
That can't be it. My casting is never wrong.
Sure, sure. They all say that. Summon
That's
me the summon me those bottles from above. Swish.
swish,
Crack, crack, crack,
crack.
crack,
Oh
crack,
no!
crack, boom.
There go your Ming
You
Dynasty.
were saying, hmm?
She did not buy anything.
All right, let's keep going.
I first saw Eris with my magic at the end of last season. Little things at first, easy to ignore in the moment. But now, I cannot even command the most basic spells. Do you know what the worst part is?
What could be worse than losing command over one's own magic?
All my party invitations have rescinded. How will I gain influence into society? My livelihood has dried up. Have I become a social pariah?
Well, that is very dramatic. And this began at which point during the end of the season? Do you recall the incident when you could have last confidently cast a spell?
Yes, it was Lady Mulberry's party.
Ah, yes, the incident. What are the papers calling him now? The dandelion? It it did at fat. It did a fat wait. It did a fat lot of
It
what?
did a fat lot of good.
It did a fat a lot of good. How could I have predicted women's taste in men could grow feral in this day of age? Is that why my magic is all wrong? Wait, no. Oh, this was her.
Oh, whoops.
Is it my? It's like, all right. No. If you ask me, you're in. You should have gone to the Barnes and Nobles Hear Me Out section. You'll see what crazy shit the women's are into these days. If you ask me, your indiscriminate cursing and enchantments have finally caught up with you, my dear child. Has no one in our coven warned you about magical reciprocity?
No.
Allow me to explain. Whoosh. Every once in a great while, a coven will have a witch that becomes wild with magic, casting without any thoughts that the person or consequences. Well, one day the witch casts their spells on someone undeserving of such magic and curses, and the spellcaster to become cursed by their magic.
Cool this drawing.
Shut up, I worked really hard, okay? Coffee? It is a witch's brew with dark chocolate, light with foam on top.
So this is all my fault.
You said it, not me.
That can't be right. I know that beast deserved his curse. I'll prove it.
Oh, broomsticks. That's good stuff. Alright, since this is a comedy and I see it's like a bit shorter, we'll read two more and then we'll have our
Oh, look at
little.
them. He looks like I threw the thumbnail on the chapter 5. He looks like Darcy, Mr. Darcy.
I can't wait to see all the new ladies of the season debut tomorrow.
Yo, man.
Do you think Grimm's Tales will write about it? It
It
has to.
has to.
Go ahead.
It has to. Who do you think will be the belle of the ball this year?
Oh, look, Uncle Conquistador.
Yeah, another one.
my money, my money is in Russ Waters' daughter.
May I have this next dance? Never mind.
Eh,
Twinkle, twinkle.
Twinkle little star. Sybil, is that you? Oh wait, this is you, Ray.
Oh, Sybil, is that you?
Lorelei? What? Are you at the party? You're missing the book coven.
The book going.
You know I only tolerate those gatherings because of the food.
Fatty.
That's
Besides,
me every
I'm on
part.
the hunt for the dandelion. I need to prove to our Coven leader that I didn't cause my magic to curse me back.
Was this the same man who praised and despaired you in the same night? Disparaged you at the same night?
The very one.
Last season. And now
No,
for my grand. Oh, go ahead, Ray. I think this is better for
and
you.
then I was going to say who will be that.
You will be now. Go
Oh,
ahead.
okay. And now from my grand finale.
Oh wait, this is her.
And I think this was her. I'm sorry, Ray.
Fine.
I don't
It's
even
fine.
know.
We couldn't know.
We couldn't know.
Whoosh! I made the snake.
The snake with the water.
Bravo!
Encore.
Encore! Encore!
Oh, look at that.
Brindado. Yeah, all
It
right.
was such Italian. Encore.
All right, let's see
So
what.
this is when the main male leads comes in.
Yeah, the main male lead.
Main male lead.
All right, Ray. Since you have the Italian accent, you be the Italian guy.
Okay, I'll be. What enchanting illusions. You are the most alluring person here tonight. My name is Hugh Richards, not very Italian for me.
Hi, Crescent. Pleasure to meet you.
I simply must ask you to dance.
If you insist.
Dancing, dancing, dancing.
They dance.
This feels like a dream. And he's so handsome, too.
Oh.
He sure is.
Maybe this is the start of something beautiful.
All the ladies this seasons are underwhelming. I don't think I've seen a beautiful lady in the lot. Better look next season, huh? Is this the reason?
Yeah, this
But
is
you,
the
oh yeah,
negative.
but you dance with all of them. Are you not? Are you? Are not any of the ladies worth your time?
Hmm?
What about the enchantress? She was pretty.
Please, beyond flirtations, I wouldn't be caught dead with a lowly sorceress. I think this is an enchantment,
I think this
probably?
is you, Ray. Probably.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is her.
Return this rose to its giver. Curse the body. To be no longer man.
Oh,
Man, she's petty. Just because a guy didn't like her, it's like he didn't like me, so he must be evil.
he is now a frog,
It's
probably.
like you'll be cursed to become a furry. No.
Yeah, no! Leave that curse, witch!
Like bam, bam, a triumph while high society applause. Crackle blast.
Blast.
Something tells me the last part did not happen.
It's
Ray?
all real. Just don't try to verify any of it.
Just don't fact check me. Is that Mr. Richards?
He's here. Now is my chance.
See?
Who's the
Have you
dandelion
s-
recently?
Come on, show yourself. What the?
It's the same dude?
Yeah? Go ahead.
I can say I have. But we are close friends and will reconnect soon.
This
He's
is-
not the beast, then. Oh no. No, no, no! Who did I curse?
It'd be funny if somebody else gave her the flower.
Yeah! Oh my god.
Shit, 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 shit. Alright. This actually sounds
You
like.
get
and
the
we'll-
plot hook now.
And we will end it here. Now we shall go to thoughts and opinions. Starting. Well, before we start at thoughts and opinions, let me look at the chat.
The chat.
Somebody said
But
anything?
What do you think, Chad?
Nobody said anything yet. So we are a-okay to start our little yap fest.
Yeah, let's keep chopping.
All right, so let's start with the story. What do you guys think of the story so far?
Ray?
Starting starting with the chooser of the story. Let's go, Ray. What'd you
Sure.
think?
I mean, overall, I liked it. I will say I didn't appreciate the ton of exposition we had from whatever that newspaper was called because it kept saying like the Enchantress, and I was like, for me personally, I was like, could you please show me the Enchantress instead of just telling me about her? And there weren't even like that many visuals of the Enchantress. It was just like your newspaper snippet. I mean, I'm kind of assuming the point was like to have her like more shrouded in mystery, which I can like understand. But it was like a little bit frustrating in the beginning. Like to me, it really picked up more around like episode 3 when she actually like talked to. I think that old lady was the head of like Coven or something, and then she was like showing like, oh, like I cursed the person. Then to me, it was like getting a lot more interesting. Before that, it was like dragging a bit with the newspaper bits, as I was saying.
All
Yeah.
right, what about you, Lucian?
Yeah, it's almost the same. The newspaper. I know the reference that might be from Billy Cherton and that paper that speaks. How do you say it in English? Chisme. Um, when you speak about other people and their secrets and such. I know the vibe, but it's true that it becomes a little like similar to exposition, and we see again exposition about enchanters from the sage. Was it was a sage, right? The old lady who spoke about how the enchantments work and everything, but that was really most nutritious to the plot line because you are now getting what the enchantress do, and yeah, it become more interesting when they use the curse and everything else.
You know,
So yeah.
I do actually agree with you guys that there was a lot of exposition, and I think like the beginning, like the newspaper one, was kind of unnecessary because sort of it could have been explained when the coven witch was like giving like the explanation about the witch and whatnot,
Yeah, or even the mirror girl.
or
I think
maybe they
she
could
was
have
from Coven.
maybe they could have shortened it a little bit more, like the newspaper part.
Yeah.
But
And
at the very least, this story had a plot hook. There's like a story in here. There's like the a witch that kind of fucked up with her curse giving, that she cursed the wrong person that didn't do anything.
yeah, it was more like I felt like it was more like a drama than a comedy at first. But yeah, I can see when they put the comedy gag. But yeah, it's like which the thing that goes wrong
Yeah, I do
versus
agree. There's
another people.
like
Mhm.
the comedy was more not jokey comedy. It's more like visual gags comedy,
Yeah,
which to be fair is kind of hit or miss sometimes in webcomics.
yeah, you need to be very careful with comedy.
So maybe this one could be like more in the drama section since it's like
Yeah.
more of a drama leading story, since you know it's like
Mm.
who, like if he's not cursed, frick, who did I curse with this rose thing I did last season. And it's funny because like we're doing like the PvP online game jokes, and like this one they're talking about seasons, like last patch.
Last patch.
Like last season, like the patch kind of messed up
Bug fixes.
my magic.
Yeah. Okay, but gaming jokes are now like trending on webtoons, so I will actually maybe avoid that too. I mean, I love them, but it's like
Gaming
there's a
jokes have
lot
always
of them.
Gaming jokes are rampant everywhere nowadays because
Yeah,
of our generations are just so intertwined with gaming.
yeah. Gaming is
So
like part of our lives now.
it's unavoidable.
Yeah.
Just embrace
Yeah,
it. It'll hurt less.
yeah.
And so that's story wise, I think maybe it was a little bit slow in the beginning, but it did get there in the end. So, and it seems like a very interesting plot hook being, the witch who got cursed because she cursed the wrong person. So she has to
Yeah,
find the person who is just like living like their worst life because like they got cursed for no reason.
yeah. He gives her a flower, and now he has a curse, and he didn't even
He
make
didn't
anything.
even give her the
None.
like,
What the
which,
fuck is happening to me? It's like,
which I thought was very funny. All
yeah,
right, now artwork wise, I also think they did a good job here.
yeah. I like the art story.
The only thing that I would say is that the ice snake was a very easy to spot 3D asset in the story. They probably should have put more work on that one because it's like so different from the rest of the art style.
Ah, yeah. The like crystal glass
The
icy
crystal
snake.
glass ice, like
Yeah.
behold my 3D asset that costs $5.
It's like
Snake.
if this was real life, it's like, behold my magic of casting a 4D character into life,
And just like
right from
and
the
like
fourth dimension.
and it's like it just shows up like a PNG.
Yeah, a 2D character, and you put a pin and key.
Yeah. So
No
anyway,
transparency.
but aside from that specific hiccup, I think the art was pretty good.
Yeah, I it's 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 kind of strange because I don't usually watch or movies or shows that are drama and romance, but I got a lot of references from here. It's like they use it Bridgerton and the other one, Pride and I don't know how was the name, but it's like a
Prejudice?
parody of the yes, it's like a parody of that. Even the male lead is similar to Darcy, Mr. Darcy.
Yeah.
So I get the reference. It's like they making fun of something that it's a movie or a series.
Yeah. All right then. So we got our opinion on the story. We got our opinion on the art style. Now we go to recommendations. Would you continue reading the story or recommend it to a fellow reader to like continue reading it? Starting
It
with
is
no, not all at
yes.
once, please.
No, no, don't kill. It's strange. You call us out. You call us, and we tell. If you want, I can start.
All
I
right.
will recommend because my problem is that I will recommend every story probably because you probably may give it a read, maybe your taste. Personally, I probably won't keep reading, or maybe I will because I got a lot of. I know where the references are, so maybe I will enjoy it a little bit more. But I will recommend it if you know a little bit more about the references that the author is taking, because you will enjoy it a little bit more. But yeah,
What about you, Ray?
um,
I think I think I'm actually not sure I would recommend it yet because I kind of want to see where it goes more first. And as we kind of already talked about, I thought the exposition in the beginning was a bit of a turnoff, like to like the general reader. But I do want to keep reading because after we hit like episode 3, I did become a lot more curious. So I think I will continue.
I would also continue reading because the plot hook was there and just seemed an interesting story. Like the story seemed interesting. Like a person has to figure out how she messed up a few months ago, cursing people.
yeah,
So that I did get interested in that part, and I probably would recommend it to someone who likes reading drama stories, like wants to see like a comedy romance, because this.
yeah,
So I guess I would recommend it in that aspect. But before that, I would like to continue reading a bit more just to see.
yeah. To be sure.
what is that? But I think but I think this one is at least slightly more recommendable than the first one. But
Yeah.
and if you liked it, if you liked reading that in Pride with Curses, go give it a sub and go give the episodes likes over on Webtoons. And well then, it is up to me. Now it's my turn
What
to
did you pick?
to tell the totally comic that I've picked beforehand and not right now at this very moment.
There was one that the name was in Spanish. I just read it from the YouTube channel. It was Claro de Luna. That it's clear. How is this called?
But
Clair de
anyway,
Lune.
the comic
Moonlight.
that I chose is one that's been on the thing for like a long time.
Okay.
But it's
Oni.
like which is one that
Oni girl.
the Oni girl.
I was about to pick that one too,
And
but just but by the name, I like
I picked it
Onis.
for the sole reason because of the name, because I thought the name was very interesting. But my
Okay.
ADHD always got the better of me, and I always get distracted by something that's like more recent. So it's like, ooh, what's
No.
that thing? But ooh, what's that thing?
Yeah, and you can keep doing. Yeah.
And just keeps going. But now we've gotten there. We took our meds and we were able to focus.
Princess Sloth. Same girl.
All right. So let us begin reading this story. Dez is a half human, half Oni, and the new girl in Kamithos High School, a school for monster children. In the world where monsters are scarce, students must learn to assimilate the appearance and behavior of humans in order to survive. There, these. That's a funny name.
This not.
These not only not only has to make sense of this no not only has to make sense of this world she lives in, but also the duality of her nature LGBTQ plus representation updates month. Oh, okay, I didn't see
Monthly.
the I
Oh,
didn't,
you will have to wait for that one.
no, because I didn't see the period, so I said the true nature of LGBT. All right,
Oh
true
yeah, no,
nature,
it's not.
LGBTQ representation updates monthly. Okay,
Yeah.
I just
Oh, there's a
I just
lot.
read like her true nature of LGBTQ.
Isn't that about a monster school or something?
Yeah. All right, let's keep going. We'll have to do my perfect human voice. Oni Girl, Chapter One. Oh,
Oh, lovely art
the
style.
art's really nice.
Yeah, it's like hand drawn pencil.
Welcome to Ghost Town. We're so happy to have you. Are you ready to start your new life?
Classic video game. Okay.
All right, that's chapter one.
10 out of 10.
Panel. I did a double take.
All right. Yes, no. Great. My name is Hazel. What's your cattywampus? Cattywampus, don't be rude. Sorry about my cat. He must think you're beautiful. Cringe.
Oh, he's a ghost. Okay.
Now then, what's your name? These,
Oh, that's what. Yeah, that's what.
these
That's the
what?
name you put in.
These, it's like these what? These nuts.
The-
Dab.
the-
Walk
These,
away.
these peanuts.
These. It's a nice name. Nice to meet you. These. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go make some
We
new
went dead
friends.
over it. Is this the
Hmm.
main character? This is
Yeah,
you.
this is me. Hmm. Missed opportunity to call myself these nuts. Like a
This,
human.
like every human being would
Designator.
do.
No, designator.
Disaster.
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 Hope.
Oh man,
Hop
I
on.
will make the next.
Hop on my broom. We'll be on our way.
Oh, they're very short. Like, it is a comedy? Yeah,
I
probably.
think it's a fantasy drama.
Fantasy drama, okay.
These chapters are really short.
Okay.
All right.
Who wants to
All right.
be? Oh,
Who's what's yeah, okay. On on our way to Camitho's Isle, and attending an attendant will make one last round of refreshments and will arrive at our destination shortly. How about you, Lucian? Be this guy.
okay. Well,
I hate this snaggy feeling. I guess it's normal to feel anxious when you're starting a new job. But do I have the right to feel anxious when I was lucky enough to get this job in the first place?
This is think is
sir, may I offer you a refreshment? I
oh
have a medicinal
I
herbs and
think
tea.
wait
Ah,
this
no,
is
it's
the
la. Yeah,
this is the
The partner.
wow.
yeah. You can do it like
It's like literally just I think this is a traditional comic.
yeah.
Wow. These are
Yeah.
very rare on webtoons. People, viewers, take pictures. This is a dying breed on webtoons. It's an
I used to
endangered.
make
This
I
is a,
used to make a lot of traditional
this is
comic
an
like manga style.
this is
Yeah.
literally an endangered species over on webtoons.
Oh, look at this.
All right.
Free talisman, I guess. Woo. Oh, somehow feel a little better. But what kind of train is this?
Wow, this is wow. It's so
It's so short that you keep
One page.
going. Like that's the move. Make shorter comics. You keep doing it. It's like, oh, I can read another one, and you become addicted. But this train is leading me to a better life. Oh, it's like the limbo or something.
it's
Rumba,
like
rumba,
this,
rumba, 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 rumba.
right?
Right? Oh,
What? What? What the
yeah,
heck?
I know. I knew it. It's handmade. Okay,
No, it's a different picture. It's not the same picture.
it's the same picture. Yeah.
No, it's not. Like the angle is different. Look.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Single
And
critter
also,
needs
and
more.
also, there's like trees here, and here there's no trees.
Maybe this is like a first version, and
Oh wait, there it is. Yeah, maybe
Well,
this is the original draft.
it's amazing. Honestly,
wait, is it the original
looks.
draft? But there's not even like foliage on the top here. It's like completely different.
Yeah, I mean, you
Like, why would this
maybe.
be the original draft? Is this is completely different? Kind of defeats the purpose of the draft.
And they made a pen one for fun.
Yeah,
Bro,
probably.
look at all my free time, people. I made a completely different one page.
Or maybe it's just a redraw. Maybe she like the that shot and say, okay, I will do it traditionally.
Yeah.
Okay, a
Artist
new
things.
character.
All right. Wave.
I'm
Screech.
starting to think that this dude is like the main character, the one I'm voicing. I'm voicing.
Yeah, but it's the comic is called Oni Girl. Why would
Yeah,
we
who
have
is
a
this? What is this?
why would we have an Oni Girl character if like this guy is the main character?
Yeah,
It's the whole Legend of Zelda debate all over
yeah,
again.
yeah. Who's Zelda? No, that's Link. But why is it called Zelda?
Because
Okay,
she's the princess.
yeah, she's a princess.
Uh,
She's not you,
I
but
can
you
I
can
can
do
read
it
this
right.
character.
Because
Yeah,
because Zelda is Link's sugar mama, so she got the name
yeah,
of the title.
yeah. She paid for it.
All right.
Go Ray.
How about you,
All
be
right,
this Ray?
sure. Hideki Honu, the school sent me to pick you up. What's the matter? You look like you've just seen a ghost. I ain't a ghost though. You're staring.
Oh, sorry. That's not what I'm staring though. So tall.
You don't look like I thought you would. Haha. But I reckon you look different at night, huh?
Wha- What a weirdo. He seems like a harmless weirdo
At least.
at least. Thank
You
you. This
see?
is the only girl.
This is the Oni
Where is
Girl.
she?
Where
Where
is
is
she?
this? You're not reading. You picked that and
Friggin'
you're
the author
there.
is just
Yeah.
taunting us with all his their free times. Like, look at how much free time I'm able to do these things in the side.
Yeah, many. That's a lot of artistic skills, to be
Yeah.
honest. I can only draw and anything else.
All right. We'll go up to chapter 10 since these are one pages, and then we'll stop.
What is that? Okay, you go,
Anything
Ray.
over if you need to.
The, f- is that Patrick Star without his pants on?
That's
Patrick Stars if he was made of human flesh.
All right. I think this is you
I
again.
don't I don't mean to be rude, but what is that?
That's Manny.
I don't know why I asked.
It's like, what is Manny? What is going on here?
¿Qué
I'm
está,
so
qué,
confused.
qué está pasando? ¿Cuándo empieza? ¿Dónde está Res? ¿Dónde está This?
All right, here's
Oh
the
look,
only.
she's here. Here is.
Hey,
Here she is.
that's the art of the cover.
Yeah, just starting.
All right, let's see, and she's like posing and posing again, and then posing. Just the same picture 3 times. What the hell?
Another one. Oh, this
Another
is
one.
another
Another
one.
one.
Yeah, look at that. It's chapter 110. So
All right,
it's still chapter 1.
it's still chapter 1. Okay, principal's
Yeah,
office.
come in. This is
Oh,
that you?
these nuts. Is that you?
This nuts? That you? My goodness, what's the matter?
Des
Desdemona?
Desdemona? What?
Oh, come on.
And this,
Will
this
this ever will this ever speak?
All right, we'll have one more, and then we'll.
Yeah. You need to
No,
you need to
we need some sort of like story here.
yeah.
See,
I have to admit, it isn't a very modern looking school, but it definitely has some sort of ethereal charm to it. Well, are you okay?
how is this? All right, when you go release, relaunch, giveaway. We're excited.
Okay.
We'll stop here if you guys want to read it,
Mhm.
but I don't have the marbles for this. The relaunch
I
art
mean,
giveaway. They're
I think this
having
is old,
cult
so
No,
art.
I
There's a
think you can go
there's a
read
QR code.
only girl in webtoons. You can
Yeah,
see all that
you
information.
can see all the. All right, I think we're done here. No, we'll
We
give it one more because I have to know.
chapter 1 will never end.
Chapter 1 just
Uh,
never ends. It's just one bunch
Yeah,
of one chapters. All
you
right,
do that, Ray.
all right. These, I think. All right, Ray, how about you be this person here?
Yeah.
sure. D. Oh, Mr. Honu. Sorry, I thought you were one of the new students. I'm afraid I gave her a bit of a scare earlier. Now I don't know where she's run off to. I've asked one of the staff to keep an eye out for her, though.
Oh, yes. I think I just met her in the hallway. What could have what could have scared her so badly?
I don't know, but I have these knickknacks on the side of
Yeah.
my wall.
Well, like I'm sure it is for you, Mr. Hono. This is a very different environment for her.
I I guess you could say that.
All right, we're done here. We're done
Yeah.
here.
I'm
Because
just curious.
chapter
Oh,
1 is just never ending.
yeah. When does chapter 1 ends? That's the only thing I'm curious about. Let me see.
It goes
Never
all.
ends.
It's
It never
never. It's
ends.
just 20.
Did.
All right.
It actually never ends.
This gives me. All right. This gives me some thoughts and some opinions on this, and we will get to that right now.
Yes, go on.
As soon as I switch the screen, there we go, and we will. I'll start with this. All right. Story wise, I think it's this comic portrays the very thing that makes traditional comics not be like very popular on webtoons is because if you put only one page per chapter, the story just like screeches to like a very like a halt. Like you saw
Yeah.
like because you have to click so many times and you like have to wait for the page to load at every single time, and that just slows down the pacing of the story so much. So I think that's like the main reason why. Usually, if you
Yeah.
have a traditional comic, you have to put at least 2 or 3 pages per update, even though that's a lot. Because remember, every single page you click, you have to like upload the thing over there, and people have ADHD nowadays, so they can't be bothered with the attention span of a gnat. And
Yeah.
I mean, we were looking at here, and we were already like, all right, when is the story gonna start? When's it starting?
Yeah,
Story
I think
when?
story when I think if you put it into panels, probably is
not a full originals chapter. Like it was like 70 panels, I think, 60. I don't
No,
know.
traditional comic pages are from 5 to 8 panels,
Yes,
kind
five to
of.
four if you wanna be readable, but
No, four if
yes,
you have a lot of action and you need a lot of space for the
yeah,
backgrounds.
too.
But usually 5 through 8. That's the general thing.
I
And
used
if
to
we
do, yes, 5 to 6 probably, 4 to 6. But yeah, it's like it's a lot of work, but yeah, it's like you said. I was like, we all thought that it was about this who made a character on a video game, but suddenly that character disappeared, and we focus on this kind of professor, I think,
No,
teacher.
I get that they were trying to like show maybe like some sort of world building with like the video
Yeah,
game, but it had like nothing to do with the beginning like plot hook of the story. They were just
yeah,
playing a video game and they named themselves these nuts.
yes.
These people, like the original
And
character
now it's
is
stolen from
these.
others. Yes,
The
it's the
character's
same.
name is These, which is an excellent name for a character if you want them to be to be bullied in school because
Yes,
people will call him these nuts. I would call him
totally.
these nuts.
Yeah.
I would be the bully in that school, calling, "Hey, these nuts over
Yeah.
here!
Can you get this net?
Can you get these nuts?
What about this? What is this?
What is
Yeah,
these?" Yeah. So
I
anyway,
think it's a fun little story. I found it like it was like shorter chapters
it
make
reads.
you
It
want
reads
to
more.
read more
I think.
because it's like you can stop whenever you want.
I personally think like shorter chapters are actually bad because
Okay.
you have to because you will want to read more, but people don't like having to click and have the chapter load up only to read a little bit to have to click and have to wait for another chapter to load up.
Oh, true.
And like the waiting time is very annoying for people. At least
Yeah,
for
it's like you said, the less clicks you have to make, the better.
yeah. Remember,
Yeah,
readers are stupid. People have ADHD.
yeah,
You
you
want
can focus a lot on one thing and only one thing.
focus on and if you condense the page count, maybe people would like stick around more. Also, this comic reads more like a slice of life than a fantasy comic.
Yes.
Even though there are supernatural aspects, it like the story seems to be like more down to earth, more slice of lifey. Like a high schooler trying to fit in school. That's not like some grand fantasy story. They're not killing a dragon. There's no demon king at the end of the castle. Just a fucking
There's
high.
no magic. There's not a magic system that you have to
There's no
rely
magic
on.
system. It's just a high schooler with anxiety and social skills issues.
Yeah, totally a slice of life. You can make it a fantasy
It's,
slice of
it's
life, but
totally.
comedy,
No, it's not a comedy. I think
um,
it's like a It's like a.
a romance.
I think it's fantasy drama or fantasy.
Uh,
It
I
is fantasy
think,
drama.
yeah, I think slice of life drama
I think slice of
or
life drama was
fantasy
better.
slice of life will be better. Probably you can use fantasy so people don't go thinking that is like I know that Oni and monsters will come on later, and if you take monster from Japanese folklore or mythos, you can call it fantasy because people will go see this. If it's just a slice of life with drama, you don't know really what to expect. But you put monster on it, mythos, or whatever you want, and I think the fantasy tag will be accurate in that case because you may be that people that goes and say, "Oh, I didn't want the dude to have horns to be like a centaur."
And I would say maybe this person could I could say what was the thing that I was gonna say? This oh yeah, the person should post their comics in other places.
Yeah,
I think like maybe webtoons wouldn't be like the best place for like a traditional comic. Usually, traditional comics work really great in other webcomic things. There's like a what was
Yeah,
the
another
what
platform
was
like Namikomi probably.
like Nami Kami? What was the other one that a
Namikomi.
lot of people go to? The one that has like
Uh,
the orange
Tapas?
logo. No, the one that
It
has
was
like
Tapas?
no, not
Tapas?
tapas. It's like
Global
Um,
Comics.
Global Comics. That's what it
Love the
is.
comments. Yeah.
Global like traditional comics work really well over there. So I would suggest this person to post their comic over there. People would really because they're all the traditional comic readers usually go over there and like they have like a more lax system. So probably they could get a lot of readers over there. Maybe not a lot in webtoons, because people here are lazy and they
Yeah.
like the webtoon style. But Global Comics, that's where it's at for this comic right here.
Yeah. You
What the,
remind me something.
what
Oh,
what did you want to say? Go
no.
ahead.
No, it wasn't really related, but I remember when I was reading through the contest,
Hmm.
and it was a story. I can remember which one, but I read a lot in the comments. People saying, "This story is amazing. Hope the drawing gets better. Keep practicing because the story is very good." And dude, that enraged me because there's a lot of comments that also say, "Oh, this one looks like an original webtoon." So it's like we have that benchmark now that if it had the vibe and the looks of the generic originals, then you are allowed to be good. It's like people don't like anything below that. It's like you being brainwashed, and now that's the ideal type of drawing. If you draw some kind of mm, thing like the ones we were reading are pretty unique in style, but probably there was people that think that it's not
All right.
quality enough to be originals or
All right,
something like
Lucy.
that.
Lucy, let me put a
Yeah,
pause real quick because we have a
yeah.
question in the chat. Traditional
Okay.
comics in the sense that they read page by page or that they update page by page? All right, the tradition in the sense that they only upload it, they made their comic in the traditional sense of a comic page and they only uploaded one page per update. So it kind of makes it so it kind of slows down the reading because of that because you're only looking at one page at a time and clicking on the update, so you have to like wait for every single page to upload. And you usually, comic pages you read through them like fairly fast. That's what I was saying. All right, Lucy, go ahead. That was
I know that's it.
all
It's
right.
like
That was it. All
yeah,
right.
yeah. It was just like that. It's like you need to have a standard to for people to think that you are good at it. It's like a standard webtoon drawing style, storytelling type.
Yeah. What about you, Ray? What's your opinions and thoughts on the story?
Everything you guys said about the one page stuff. I actually liked it. Like, I think I just really liked the art. And I feel like I can kind of sense where it's going though, because teacher is clearly like a normie. And I don't know if you guys watch Wednesday, but yeah, teacher's
Yeah.
clearly the normie, didn't know he was hired to Monster High.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to guess already that he's gonna like really bond with our outcast girl here. So
Well,
I
so
feel like
you just picked
I
up on
mean I could be
all the hints.
yeah, it's like I mean I could be wrong, but I feel like but yeah, it's like I don't know, it felt tiny predictable, yet at the same time wasn't totally sure what was going on just because we kept reading like the one page thing,
Yeah.
which we already discussed at length.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say yeah, the art is really good. Like the artists that made this comic, their art slaps, so good job for them. But the one
Yeah.
page per update was killing me on the inside, and I think Muchiren was
Yeah.
like agreed with me because they said grueling. Because
Yeah. And
no,
also, I think the author wrote that it's like monthly update or something like that.
oh my god, in monthly update,
Monthly update for one page is like I don't know, it's like Hunter type shit.
it's Hunter x Hunter, like the guy who only updates once a
Yeah.
year,
Yeah.
Funny thing
and
though, if you
you
I was gonna say, if we look at the dates though, they clearly upload like 5 pages on like October 1st. So they upload in like batches. But if they do that, I kind of also question why they didn't just tack more pages into like one like episode then, instead of just uploading like one page per chapter like that. I feel like you would save more time too.
Yep. All right.
Yeah,
And Emmy over on the Twitch side says, I don't know. I think that there's a difference between an art style that is not webtoon coded and one that is just not polished enough. To me, if the art style is simplistic, it's got to be controlled and very, very well made. It may be harsh,
yes,
but the comic that is not polished enough will put me off. So I
yeah.
guess
If
it
you
was a
can,
little bit, yeah.
I think that that's true. I mean, if you have the time to polish the things, I mean, you won't go there throwing stick figures and call it a story, probably. But yeah, I mean, people have some kind of expectations, but I mean that you can also do a great story with limited resources. Like, I don't know, everyone always give the same example, but I will do it as well. One, the creator of One Punch Man, or probably Mob Psycho,
Which
you know
one are
that.
you talking about? The one that created the manga or the one that created the
No, no,
webcomic?
the web comic, the real one. I said one, the dude.
All right.
Uh, he made the story like the way he could. And now, well, you have the mangaka that's doing. I don't remember the name, but he's doing his own work now, and he's awesome at drawing. And the One Punch Man now is like absurdly good. But it started like a web comic, and it was simple. mm, The story was there. I don't know, but I get what people think that need to. You're writing a web comic, something that is a visual medium, so you expect to have beautiful visuals. I know that, and that's good. I mean, but I don't think that people should take one style as the benchmark, and that's it.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there because the pace, like pacing of the story that one did was really great, and even though the art style wasn't there, there was a story that people were like really latched onto, which latched
Yeah,
onto so much that they got a mangaka to like make it look really pretty.
yeah, and
And
also in chat. Muy Hiram says the art style should fit the tone of the story. That's facts. That's true.
yeah,
I mean, you can mess a little bit like Madoka Magica, for example, to make something more different or contrast with the tone. But again, that's intentional.
yeah.
And yes, one spacing is really masterful. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
He's great at writing.
Oh yeah, and also they
Sorry.
say it makes it appreciate the work of artists today so much. That is true,
Yes.
yeah. All right, so we talked about the story here. We talked about the art that we all think it's really pretty in this comic. Now
Yeah.
recommendations. Starting with me, I guess, because I'm the one that chose the comic.
Yes.
I have to call myself out here. My ADHD brain cannot handle one page per comic update. I would probably have to drop it just for that alone. Because I can't
Yes.
handle like the waiting periods. Like read, click, wait a few seconds, then read, finish in a few seconds, wait a few seconds. Like I can't do it for me. I'm not the kind of reader that can do it. And
Yeah.
even though I know the story may be interesting, but having that like one page per update and update monthly, it's like I can't finish a story when I'm like 65 because I'm reading
Yeah.
one page per month.
We'll forget about the story.
I will forget. My
Yeah.
brain will forget after 1 month.
Yes. Same.
And
Same. It
I'll
was
have
like,
to and I'll have to read it all over again. I have to be annoyed because I'm reading only one page per update.
yeah. And you're still on chapter one.
And I'm still on chapter 1. The story hasn't even started yet. Like what the hell? And and it makes me feel sad because the art is really nice looking and it's like looks fun, but it's
Yeah,
so
same.
slow, and I know I will kill myself if I have to read something in that slow of a pace. It's like I will die of old age.
Yeah,
What about you
true.
guys? Maybe you guys will like it.
I really enjoy the main character design. I would love to see her more. See her, him. I don't know. See them.
See her.
But
Yeah, just say
yeah,
all the pronouns. One of them's bound to be right.
yeah, one has to be right. Yeah, and I love the character design. The story was like you said, a slice of life kind of thing, and very short. Gladly, we had a lot of chapters to look upon because otherwise, I wouldn't recommend it. Because imagine having to wait a lot of time for one page. Uh, I don't know, but there you go. You have like 24 parts of chapter one that you can read, so it might be a little
Yeah.
bit more interesting that way.
Yeah, Melotino Overlord says that the optional scroll view on other sites, cough, cough, comic fury, cough, for
Oh,
pages on comics is a lifesaver. So, and they agree with me. Webtoons is not the right platform
yeah,
for this comic.
it's not.
Hmm.
What about you?
Yeah.
What about you, Ray? What do you say?
I feel like for me, I feel like I would like right now just read all the pages, but then after that, I'm not sure I would continue because same thing we were kind of all saying, like just one page monthly or even just 2 pages. Like I think yeah, like I also just can't like focus on that. I remember actually a long time ago on Webtoon, there was a comic. I think they had like 3 panels. It was like the Webtoon format, but I remember I also like couldn't really like handle that, so I dropped it after a while. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like yeah, the format is just like too much for me, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think that the big thing is that maybe even if you like it and you read all of it, in 1 month you're gonna completely forget that this comic even exists because
Yeah,
that's how fast our world goes nowadays. So
yeah,
maybe
that's true. It's like everything goes so fast now that attention spans is more like limited in a way. And
mhm.
I'm speaking for myself too. Like I like whenever I play games, for example, I try to focus on the game and finish it like on one string. Like I play every day a little, like 2 hours until I'm done, and when I'm done, I'm done. If I ever come back to that game, I have to relearn everything.
Yeah. And
It's like I
that's the
forget
worst
everything.
thing. Like getting back to a game is like, what the hell was I doing? It's like, what mission is
Yeah,
this? How do I even shoot? What's going on?
yeah, I forget all controls,
It's
everything.
it's kind of funny. There is a meme like that in the internet. That's like a guy just driving. It's like a person coming back to a game, and it shows like that scene from Moon Knight in
Yeah,
from the Marvel was like the guy's like just comes back in his body and he's driving a truck and he has a gun in his hand and he looks behind the truck's like missing at the back. So it's like what's going on? Where am I? Where is this? Where am I?
yeah. You find yourself so lost, and it also happens with. It happened to me before with books. So I remember reading with my girlfriend Midsborn from Brander Sanderson,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like a month that I didn't read the book, and I was like, oh, okay, I had to remember how allomancy works again, and had to make a read about it, but because I forgot. On the other side, my girlfriend has a really good memory, so she helped me a lot with that. But I was the one reading it out loud, and I was like, oh, okay, so how does the magic works again? It was a month. Sorry, I can remember very well.
All right, so Ray. So Ray, you said you wouldn't recommend it. Uh, Lucian, you said you wouldn't, and I said I wouldn't because of short attention span.
Yeah, same. That's the main
But
problem.
if you guys like the story and want to, go give it go give it a read and the support to the creator. Oni Girl can be found over on Webtoons, but maybe if the person is reading watching this later and takes our advice and like moves their webcomic over to another platform, you can find it somewhere else.
Yeah, change platforms.
Change
You will
plat.
do better.
They
You will do better.
definitely could better in another platform.
Yeah, that's also.
Webtoons is way too much cutthroaty for these kind of comics.
Yeah, and also has a lot
Hmm.
of
Yeah.
beautiful drawings and merchandising, so you can sell it there.
Yep. And so that's all the comics that we chose today, but that is not all comics that we were reading, people. We now go to the drum roll, the wheel.
Oh,
All hail the wheel. All love the wheel. And the wheel will choose a comic for the last comic for us to choose today. And the
the
comic will
randomized.
be
Gotta love the RNG. Let me see that gacha going on.
Forgotten Stars.
Okay, I didn't see the wheel, but I hear it, so you
Oh
can.
wait, I forgot. It's because probably gonna I'm not sharing the screen on that part.
Yeah.
But that's the
Okay.
one, Forgotten Stars.
Yep. Forgotten Stars. I like the name. Sounds like
It's
whimsical
it
and magic.
sounds it sounds similar. Like a wait, is this one on there?
Forgotten Stars. Oh, is
Oh, it's a
this one?
sci-fi one.
Okay, sci-fi. Here we go.
Let me look over. Maybe I spelled it wrong. Let me just double check to make sure this one was in the list or if it's another one. Because that has happened before that I like picked the comic and it's the wrong
Oh yeah,
comic.
something.
Let's let me
If
just.
there's anyone who is creating comics right now in the chat, first thing,
Oh yeah, it is.
Google
All right, it is
Google
in
your
there.
name. Google your comic name, and if there's nothing similar to yours, take it.
All right, Forgotten Stars. It was in the list. All right, so we did it
You did it.
right. We did the right thing. It's this one. Oh, wait, but first we got Frig. We gotta choose
Oh,
the lead character.
okay. Make another wheel.
Oh, I did make another way. I just forgot to spin it
Just spin it. Let's
because I
go.
forgot about it. All right, here we go. Let me just put the screen here for you guys to see of the wheel. Let me
Uh,
change. Damn it. You know what? No, you're just gonna trust me that
I
way.
will
Okay,
trust. I
otherwise,
trust. I played a lot in D, and I'll always trust my DM. So go.
famous last words.
Famous last words. You are the main character now.
You
Get
took
wrecked.
you actually are the main. You actually got the main character. It's you.
It's me.
It is you.
Get wrecked. No, what the fuck? Okay, we'll do it.
All
Little
right.
chance. 33.333%.
Yeah,
You go.
and here I am,
All right.
the
So
main
here we
lead.
go.
And
Read
I'm
our
pretty sure that is a she. So
read
okay,
the comic blurb and also be the main MC.
okay. In a twisted galaxy where space pirates dominate the stars, Battle Legend Duggan finds himself in the slums with nothing more than a coin and a map. And a map. I could use a comma. Half of the galaxy will love to get their hands on. Betrayed by his quartermaster and abandoned by his crew, Dugan must rebuild his pirate empire and assemble a new crew of misfits to lead into the darkest corners of the space. Updates monthly on the first Wednesday of each month.
when
Another when another
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Wednesday. How do you say that? Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Oh,
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Okay.
The D is silent for some reason. Nobody really
I
knows
for,
why.
I for I forgot
Just
my elementary
English.
school's English lessons. Sorry. Nosotros le decimos los miércoles.
You're still in conquistador mode.
Yeah. Fun fact: Spanish people that's a lot different from Argentinian people. It's
Span,
like
Span,
it's a totally different accent.
I have heard that Spanish from America, like
Yeah.
Mexico and all those other countries that speak Spanish is completely
Yeah.
different from the Spanish from Spain. Or at least the
Yes. It's
dialect
totally
is very
different.
different.
Yes, it's like we say like estrellas perdidas, que es forgotten stars.
Mm-hmm.
And Spanish is like estrellas perdidas. It's like another.
It's like a
It's
very
like
different. It's like a different
yes,
dialect from what I've
yes.
heard.
So it's funny for me because you how a native English speaker will listen to someone like me speaking. It's like must be really funny.
To be fair, all accents are funny, regardless of which
Yeah,
one it is.
yeah. I love a
So,
Russian accent.
so just accept that you have a funny accent and move
Yeah,
on
I
with your
love it.
life.
I love it. I love
Because
it. I will.
if you have a funny accent, other people will also have funny accents. So let's all just laugh at each other.
Yes, I will accept my. I will exaggerate if necessary.
You will exaggerate my accent. I will.
Yes, I will do it even worse.
It's like
Okay.
I will become the accent, and the accent will become
Yes, I
me.
am. I am the accent, the essence of it.
All right,
Okay, let's go.
let's just go. We see estrellas. What?
Yes, estrellas. Let the mighty ocean rest in peace. Let the seas of let the seas of earth be sound. The iron vessels to the stars we reach, driven by our blood and bone.
Ooh, nice rhymes.
Yes, poetic.
Ooh, the stars become lightning. Or
Forgotten
star.
stars. The Christ,
The Chrysler.
Chrysler star, the only gem of its kind, and the last relic from the extinct Chrysler race. Okay. They say that he who possesses this gem will be given the wisdom of the Chryslets, giving the one in control the power to make the galaxy burn at their feet. I don't know who's this,
All
but
right.
probably not the main.
Or or we sell it to the race who believes that the rubbish and be set up for life. You know, with your accent, this is just gonna be the Spanish Inquisition, but in
Yeah,
space.
again, or we
it's,
will sell it to a race who believe.
it's all right. It's like, Ray, how about you be this person?
Sure. I know the legend, but never pursued it, given how long others have been hunting. May I see the map?
Sure. I made it myself. Look at this
I
squiggle.
can, I can live.
The
I could
pen.
never.
Ah, Haruto, these symbols are the language of the Chrysleds. There's no human alive that can translate this.
Haruto.
Oh, you're Japanese now. Oh, come on now,
this must be, Boruto's cousin.
Naruto. Oh, come on now. You must get the language translated. You're Japanese now.
Oh, come on now. You must.
Afraid-
Yeah.
Oh, I'm afraid the Kelson destroyed all records dating back to the Chryslets' existence as they wanted to remove any memory of their creators ever existing.
This map on
Oh.
this map is only one of four artifacts but left behind by the once thriving empire of the furries.
No, don't do it.
The Kylie star, the Chrysler star map, the Legends
Oh,
armor come with it coming with a thong, very important,
yes, it's like a superhero thing.
and Earth's portal.
Okay, so Earth is still alive.
Yeah, Earth, the planet
Yes.
that never really died because planets never live.
Oh, facts. Fact check it
All
so
right,
hard.
Ren, you again.
Haruto, but I cannot fund your expedition if we don't even know where to look.
Sasuke.
Sasuke.
Then what it? Then that's it. We give up, Captain.
I'm afraid so. We can't.
Captain.
Oh,
Oh, it
let me
is.
be the one. Let me
It
be the one.
is the Inquisition, but in
Yes.
space. The Inquisition strikes again.
You will never be safe. This is a ship scouting our base. They are demanding to talk to you.
Are you able to identify what ship it is?
It's a pirate ship. I recognize the symbol on the side. They demand we surrender Haruto's map.
Those damn pro.
Are the turrets repaired from the last storm?
Muster. But the ones by the docking bay are non-operational. There could attempt a landing party.
Huh. One pirate crew is no match for this facility's knights. Tell them they can pound sand.
Oh shit. And who's that? Who's that little girl?
Hey kiddo, still working on that knife?
Oh, who's gonna read that line? I
let's
don't
see.
know, bro.
Yes, daddy. Yes.
Thank you.
What if I was like, yes, daddy?
Yes, daddy.
Yes,
Yes,
daddy.
Okay. We have Haruto there.
I think this is the captain again.
Haruto is.
Oh wait, Haruto's the one
you,
that said
you.
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
the one with the map.
We are in a bit of a pickle, but don't worry, the station will protect us. Oh, okay, daddy, I trust you.
They have dug with the base. Our officers claim there is only 3 of them advancing through the corridors. The rest have remained on the ship.
They lost their mind. Send 50 recruits to take them out. They could use the confidence boost.
Sure thing. Sir, the recruits are all dead. Okay. The pirates are advancing on our positions.
That's hilarious. It's like
That saves
a
a lot of time.
they're all dead.
What? Send all the garrison troops to intercept and destroy.
Oh my god, they're doing it again.
All garrison troops are dead, sir. The pirates are moving to the control center. I need to keep-
Impossible. For just 3 pirates, blockade the control room immediately.
Daddy, what's happening? Stay hidden, you. Daddy needs to take care of something. Ray?
Men, prepare for battle.
The men are all dead.
Oh, whom's that? Is that the main villain or the main character?
These are the pirates.
The pirates.
The pirates.
Oh, no.
They come with the power of anime and God on their side.
And destroy the Inquisition.
Ching,
That's
ching,
good.
ching, ching.
Oh, no éramos desafío para ellos.
They come in at
Yeah,
them like a
oh.
swish.
It's like he was like a knight, but that's what
Man,
it feels like fantasy, but suddenly a knight
It
pull
feels-
out a
it-
gun.
It feels a
Um,
lot like sci-fi.
Yeah, but it's sci-fi fantasy, like medieval mixed with futuristic.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Because like the scythe is made of lasers, but people
Yes,
coming at
and
them with
so-
swords and shields, and then he pulls
And
out a
suddenly
gun.
a laser gun.
Ah!
No, Ray. Oh,
On the pirates.
it was what the fuck? That's the main character.
I don't know. It's like always
I was- yeah.
always be aware of your surroundings. If we lose you, we lose our advantage against the kingdom.
Ching.
Ching.
That's you.
I will defend the station and the honor of those you've killed. You are not of the kingdom. Stand down. Give us your map, and we will spare your life. You killed everyone in the station. I will never surrender the map to you.
Muy bien.
Very well, then die. Swish.
Cling,
Cling, cling,
clong.
cling, clong.
Suddenly, we.
My gun, my sword has a gun. He is
Almost got wrecked.
He is more skilled than the others. Time to finish
Easy,
this. My
Oh, that's a
sword.
whip.
My sword is a
whip.
whip. My weapon. I need that.
He put a Trevor Belmont on it. A
Yeah.
Simon Belmont.
A Samuel Belmont. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mind, Willem. Cling, 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 cling.
Oh, that's a sword now.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
The sword. No.
No. Hell yeah.
I'm not letting you have the map. Not after everything that went through it. You're a competent fighter. Leagues better than the other kingdom soldiers, but your fixation on the target leaves you open. King, kick, gag, cough. I can't breathe. You got the wind blown out of you, which will paralyze you just long enough to let me finish this off. Daddy? Goodbye, Haruto.
No,
Daddy, no!
not in front of the girl.
She's pulling. She has a knife. Click. Stop. Bam. Pow.
Oh,
Ow. Leave him alone. Go away. What were you telling me about being aware of your surroundings? That thing. That thing ate through my armor like tissue paper, but it was weak against my flesh. Strange, a weapon that's strong against metal, but should have vaporized me. Please, don't hurt Yui. She's only a child. Yui, huh?
oh, Dugan. That's the main character.
Is it?
Who's Dugan? Yeah, Dugan is. Well, you will be remembered as the only one who landed on a shot on me this day. Yes, I remember it was Dugan, I think, the main character.
I guess this is the Dugan.
Yes, I don't know. We got. I end up making the Inquisition dudes and nothing else.
Yeah.
Like this one will be.
You
Her
trained her
well.
well.
Oh, look at this. The Ray, that's yours.
Was this right? I don't remember.
Yes, yes, it was Ray because this was the blonde dude before, and he got zapped with a laser and become Hot Pirate King.
Oh yeah, this is the Pirate King.
Yeah, or something
Guys,
like that.
straight from One
It's,
Piece.
yes, do it, Ray.
Alright,
That's
Ray.
yours.
Go.
On the map, looks like they were going over it in the council room.
Thanks. Thanks for the help.
I knew you two had it under control, no reason for me to get in your way. Boys, the station is secure. Move in and loot the cargo bays.
Easy peasy.
Alright, Dugan, it's time to finish the job. Kill him!
Story
Oh
on.
no.
Well,
Will
that was just chapter 1. Wow.
it's a very long chapter.
It's extra long chapters. Forgotten Stars.
Okay, so we'll do Dugan now. Okay.
No, please.
What are you waiting for, Dugan? I said kill him. That's an order.
His daughter doesn't need to see this.
You earned your respect, huh? If I had known blasting you with a gun was all it took, I would have done that years ago.
I'll just do it now. He pulls out a gun.
Destroy him. Fucking destroy him.
Fine, take him to another room and kill him there.
Thank you, Captain. I will do as you command.
And it's like, and then it comes back to you. It comes back in the fade screen. He is dead.
Boom. Oh. I have to turn the energy field off and kill you with a cold blade. I need your blood to show the captain as proof of your execution. To your knees, Haruto. I want to do this as clean as possible. You deserve a quick death.
Dugan, please. Dugan, please. For my daughter's sake, don't do this.
The galaxy is a rotten place. I had to learn that lesson at a young age. She will learn as well. It's this is Sasuke. This one's Sasuke.
He's Spanish Sasuke.
Besides, your people and the kingdom are responsible for many widows and fatherless boys among us pirates. All because we take from the surplus they robbed from us. The deaths those men have suffered at the hands of your government were far more gruesome than what I will give you to this day.
It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be that way. I've devoted my life to making a change. I want a better existence for everyone. I want a better existence for you. I just need that star.
Roll for persuasion.
Roll for persuasion.
It's too late. Your time came when you lifted a blade against us. Had you surrendered, this wouldn't have happened.
I
If you have anything to say it now, for your tongue will never speak another word again.
you I'm so sorry I did this.
Spare this name, dude. You will
Shank.
regret it.
It's over. I did as you command. Sí, es a positivo, ¿cierto?
Yeah.
It is A plus.
All right. Your go again. Ray, you there?
I'm glad to see you haven't gone soft.
Oh. No,
Dad? Daddy! Ah!
that wasn't necessary.
Letting her live to tell our tale. I want the story to be a dramatic one.
When I grow up, I'll kill you! I'll become the best ultra pirate hunter in the galaxy! You will pay for what you did!
Shut up! If I hear another peep out of you, I'll break your jaw.
This is the other one.
Dugan, no!
Ah! Let me go. Don't forget Article 4.
Article 4 only applies on the ship, which means me and you can settle our differences right here, right now.
I got you this far. You and the crew can retire wealthy if you wish. I serve the crew well. Please don't.
Shut up. If I ever hear you treating a child like that again, you shall won't be the only thing broken was I'm through with you.
Shatter.
Shatter? Oh no,
What?
more pirates. Or more,
More pirates?
or probably
Playing-
more. This is you, the left.
But potential dangers approaching. Article 2 is in play.
We are yours to command, Captain.
Ray.
Hmm.
Yoo-hoo.
First,
Those are the superheroes.
Have no fear, citizen. When
Yes.
screaming of the innocent floods lies Ibarca, Beta Squad will always be here to save the day.
They call themselves Beta Squad.
Stanley Davis, gunslinger, explosive expert.
Young Liu takes spare from the purple snakes.
Oh, this is Dr. Stallion.
Ray.
Stallion, the charming doctor in Top 100 Zachariah's Most Beautiful People.
All right.
The executioner. The guy with the gun. The problem.
The one who shoots.
The one who shoots.
And of course, our great leader, Nick Williams. Pedro.
Ahoy, pirate scum! I, Nick Williams, master of the hero's armor, one of the 4 artifacts left behind by the crystalline race, shall end your reign of terror. Beta Squad.
They look like a hip hop band.
Beta Squad is a group of college students that fight crime as a side hustle. They pose no threat. Look, I'm Mario kids taking matters into your own hands. We pirates the same, so I respect your conviction. Still, we defeated an entire facility by our own hands. You really think we're going to yield to 5 college kids who barely make enough to pay rent? I'm feeling generous today, so if you leave now, I will let you live.
Spitting facts.
Yui, what are you doing here? Where's your father? Oh, she's her mother. Oh, he sounds okay.
Auntie!
She's
Yankees! If
If you pirates did anything to my brother, I swear.
This is your last chance, villain. Surrender or die.
Mission reaches its end. Attack, men, attack!
yes, men. Attack.
All right. Next chapter, and then we'll give our thoughts and or opinions.
Okay. I
Forgot-
feel like
It's been a movie so far.
Yeah.
Zap.
Zap. Whoosh.
Stanley, I'll keep the Shadow Man at bay. You take him from behind.
Oh my.
Oh my, right behind you.
Uses. Very, very well. Let's finish this. Slam. Uh-oh.
He just walks in Aura farming. This is my relic. Look at this.
Look at my very tiny hand. Bam, bam.
Oh no. I like this dude.
All right.
This is Captain Braxton. Sorry, boys, we won't be making it back. Fire up the ship and retreat to the rendezvous point now.
Ah,
Ah!
Bye
Bye.
is
bye.
is this like being disintegrated?
Probably disintegrate. Less than 100 HP, you're
Yeah,
instantly dead. Captain, he's distracted. Time to make my kick.
geek.
Let's try.
We need a
I
plan,
think you're
Dugan.
yes.
We need a
You're the
plan,
one with the
Dugan.
spike.
Yeah, I need. These guys aren't messing around.
Left missile activate. Fire!
Boom.
Yes, we're going Stern Spy. Oh, he's the captain.
Master Elk. There's an explosive explosion coming from the tower. It looks like one of the Dugan's missiles. How about Ray? How
I
about
would say Ray.
Ray?
Yes.
Yeah,
Good.
Ray. We haven't get that many voices. Beat this guy.
Yes.
He's letting us know he's still alive. Open the western hatch. That'll at least give him a chance.
He looks really refined.
What could this be? How was it not vaporized with Captain Bruxton?
Right claw activate. Fire!
Right
Right
claw.
claw retreat.
Hey!
Night terror. Human shield. Now.
I don't know who you are, but your life of piracy ends now.
Unless you're anti-hero, I highly doubt that.
Gasp! Put Yang down immediately!
El ejecutor.
Like, well, this is the problem. Oh, this guy's really strong. Dr. Stallion, flank now!
He did
No!
nothing.
Like, I told you I refuse to fight. My job is to heal, not harm. Auntie, no!
He was a medicine student.
Right claw activate. Fire!
He's just stealing people at this point.
Stop! Unhand my friend at once! I won't let you get away! You will answer for your crime! Surrender now!
Not gonna happen.
Those are my friends! If you take them hostages, I will hunt you across galaxies before I let you harm them.
Whether I take them hostage depend on your convictions. What kind of hero are you? What motivates you?
I fight to preserve the innocent lives at all costs, no matter what it takes.
That's all I need to know. You might have your friends back.
I can breathe.
Until we meet again, Nick Williams, Nicholas.
Oh!
Rick
Fish, fish.
and Morty sound effects.
Wish you wow, wow, wow. Whoosh. No!
Did they took the girl?
No, they didn't take anyone, they just got in the
Ah,
ship.
just quit. Okay. That's Ray.
No, this is you, I
And
think.
someone shouting to him.
Oh,
Quartermaster on the bridge. At this, we are pirates.
no need to be so formal.
Well done, Master Elk. You knew exactly what to do.
Nah,
Captain
this is Ray.
Braxton?
Is that a new hero named Nick Williams killed him?
Poor lad was planning on retiring after this expedition. He could be arrogant, but he always served the crew well.
Cloak deactivate. We will hold a proper funeral for him. After that, we will vote a new captain. Beta Squadron, those kids are going to be a problem moving forward.
Thank you for reading Forgotten Stars. All right. Now we
It's
can get to the
super
discussion
sci-fi.
part. Yeah.
Super sci.
It's Spanish Inquisition sci-fi in space.
Yes. Space with pirates.
All right.
Yeah, I liked it. I felt like it was a little long. I felt like I was reading a lot of things happening in a short time. So It felt a little long, but it was fun, to be honest.
Oh, God. Before we start, let me just read this. Read the YouTube comments. I think they're hilarious. Like the last
Uh,
person is like, Estrellas extraviadas. Extraviadas.
Estrellas extraviadas.
Extraviadas. De los creadores del
De
Pepe.
Pepe y los Globos. De los creadores de Pepe y los Globos. Here we go.
you know, we,
Estrellas extraviadas.
Spanish Inquisition in space was very funny.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was such a
it was a fun story, and they did give the hook of the MacGuffins like they had. It's like the story is to find the MacGuffin because the MacGuffin has the power or the money or both maybe. But the
yeah,
MacGuffin is hidden behind the four paywalls.
yeah. It's like you didn't know who was the main character until like end of chapter 3, end of chapter 2. It's
And
like who was Dogan? Who was the main character?
yeah,
And then
apparently like the main characters were like the pirates, and I was thinking it was gonna be the knights people.
yeah, it was like the pirate, and it was like not the pirate king of all pirate kings. It was like a servant.
Yeah, it was like the servant, which was like
Yeah,
a
it was like a sailor.
so story wise, I think they did a good job at getting their point across. I think maybe like art wise, I would say that the person who makes the art for this comic, you can see they're in the beginning of their art journey, because you can see they're trying to do cool stuff, but they're still learning,
Yeah, yeah. I
which is
think
respectable.
it has a great potential. With
If that's you,
he will. I
usually
think it's
com
closer to find his own style. So probably
so if
when
they
he says yes, you see your work when you put a work like this, you see it 10 years from now, and it, you can still compare how much you have grown as an artist, and that's awesome.
that is very
Having
cool.
something, yeah, yeah. He can go back anytime he wants and say, "Oh, I will remake everything I did this time with my new skills,"
Yeah.
and probably that will be awesome.
Also, I think it's something very important is to actually for this the artist, he has a great idea in mind, but I think
Yeah.
what they need to also do is study panel composition,
Yes.
because you can get a lot if you actually from reading comics you learn, oh, these poses are actually very good for action comics, or these
Yes.
poses or this like kind of candle lighting and stuff is very good for the scene that I'm trying to do. Because a, a thing that people I think forget sometimes is that a comic is basically a storyboard.
Yeah.
If a storyboard is well made, you can see the video in motion before you even make it. In the comics, the same way. If a comic is done in a good way, you can like see it as a movie happening in real time
Exactly.
in your
Yes.
mind.
That's
Yeah.
exactly.
But that actually requires for you to learn like storyboarding, like like this is how you make it so that a scene can connect to the other scene and it doesn't feel off place. Because like one of the things that this comic did quote unquote wrong is not follow the 180 rule, which is if you take one shot from a character from a certain angle, the next shot has to be in at the most 180 angles from 180 degrees from the shot that you did before. So if
Yes.
you're like doing like a if you're doing a shot from the front of the character, like looking head on, the most you can do in the next shot is look at them from the side view. You can't like look from there from the front and then from the back, or then look at a completely different character,
Now
a
you
different
yeah,
angle.
you change the camera angle and it become really confusing. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one of the things I saw in the comic that may be a little bit confusing, is that the different shot compositions did not follow the 180 rule. So that may be
Yeah.
like made that made it a little bit confusing to read. But this artist is learning right now, and he is in the very beginning of their art journey, so it is more forgiving at the moment.
Yes, and it had a lot of chapters out there too. That's something I admire since I only had four and I stopped running. So he did better than me. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I mean, when you have a something, when you start drawing, you make yourself like a routine or some kind of way you draw every time. But when you get to the point that you want to start learning, look up for tutorials, ask for feedback and everything, you can only get better. It's like you just made all that practice doing a comic like this project Kyle did. Um, then you have a solid base that you can just add things to compositions, ruling, and everything else that will be eventually more easier for you to learn
Hmm.
since you've been drawing a lot. That's something that happened to me that I started uh, learning about the drawing rules, like the rules you said before, quite late on my journey, and I learned very fast when I just look up for a video and say, oh, how to render. Okay, I only painted in flat colors. Now I want to render.
I
And
still
you
only
get
play.
the,
I
yeah,
still only play in flat colors because I don't have a time to render.
yeah,
'Cause-
but you can do cell shading and it will look awesome too.
yeah. All right. So that. What about you, Ray? What's your opinion on this little comic we had?
I mean, I think my opinions are pretty similar overall. Like, story wise, I thought it was good. I think some of the first chapter could have been broken into even two episodes. I think that would have still worked. Because I was a little bit surprised by the length. It's
Yeah,
funny,
like we
we
were
were
reading
low
it.
key complaining about short, and now we're saying it's too long.
It's like you're reading. It's like,
But
wow, it's not. It's this was all one chapter. It was like it felt really
Yes, it
long.
was very long. Yes, it
yeah,
felt very long.
yeah, it is a. I feel it's a pretty good story though. It's a good genre fit as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's very sci-fi.
and art wise, like we said, the guy, the the artist is still learning how to draw,
Yeah,
or he can improve, as we can see. But
yes,
he has the vision. He has like the idea in his mind for what he wants in the comic. He has to get his skills up to that level. And
yeah. And
maybe he is.
honestly, that's
No,
the
since this is
most
an
difficult
old
thing.
comic, let's no before we I say anything, let's look at the latest chapter
Okay, so
because
you compare the
you
art
can
style. Okay.
compare like the art to see if they improved because we're looking at the beginning, so
Oh,
maybe
oh,
oh
it
warning.
shit got serious. Okay.
All right, let's see if they improved anything. All right, they did improve a little bit on the background, but it looks like the art of the characters is about the same. So they're still learning. Okay, they're still
Yeah,
getting there.
it's awesome that it's also really how's the word consistent. Um, the art keeps the same pattern, so it's not.
Now that I look at it, this they may be using though the 3D asset
Oh yeah,
the 3D model to make their characters over it. Maybe that's why it's making the give like that little jarring look because like the proportions of the
Mm.
characters are there,
mm,
but they
yeah,
just look, they don't fit the art style.
yeah,
So probably that's what
Yeah.
happens. They're still learning how to do proportions. They're using the 3D like a 3D mannequin to make their
yeah. When
things.
you use the 3D mannequin, you can get the pose, but
But
you lose
the art
the
doesn't look.
flow. Yeah, it's like it's so stiff.
It doesn't match.
Um,
No, it also doesn't match the art style of the person.
yeah,
Mhm.
I if I ever use references like which I did, or 3D models, I try to make it more stylish because models are like, remember that wooden doll that you use it to draw was just for references, so you can envision that, but
No,
it's
I
not
get
like,
it. I
yeah,
understand. Like
it's really stiff.
I
So you need
rarely use
to,
models for the same reason because they just don't fit my art style.
yeah. But you can use it as a reference on the pose, a pose you can't imagine or can draw, and break it into parts and learning about the anatomy on the pose, and later on it will be easier for you to draw.
Yeah, but still, they're learning. It's commendable that they're
Yeah,
trying.
that's a
So
that's the most difficult thing. Yeah, to be
good
honest.
job for them for
Good
that
job.
at the very least because most people don't try. So them trying to get better is a something that should be praised because
Yeah.
art is hard, people. It's hard to make pictures look pretty.
Yes, and even if you do, there will be days that you just want to quit it and, I don't know, become a novelist or something.
Yeah,
Because art is really hard. You will be proud of
but
whatever you made
yeah,
at
but
the
then
end,
you
but
remember. Then you remember you can spell for shit.
yeah,
So you have to
and you
stick to
say,
the artist.
okay, I might draw, maybe it will be a little harder, but yes, at least I won't embarrass myself.
Yeah. All right, guy. All right. Last thing is recommendations. I will start by saying that I actually would recommend this one for artists. I don't think like regular viewers would enjoy the art, but I think comic creators really like the story.
Yeah, if you
Mhm.
are into sci-fi, I think that will you enjoy it. You will enjoy it a
Yeah.
lot.
What about you, Ray? Let us know what your
Yeah,
thoughts are.
yeah. I mean, I think I'd also recommend it. But same opinion. I think art just isn't quite there for the general public kind of standards. So, but definitely, like, I think a lot of Canvas creators would like appreciate it.
Yeah. And
That kind
with
of space.
that, we have finished all our comics for this episode. I hope you enjoyed our little show here, our little funny voices of our little reading things. And some news this week, I had forgotten to do the comic roundup, but that's for good reasons because I am setting up to have a second day for our little peanut gathering for live reading, but I had to set up to get people into it. It's probably going to be on Sundays. We're gonna do like Sunday evenings for me. So it's gonna be a little bit earlier than the Saturday ones. And it's probably gonna be bi-weekly because adults don't have that much time to do it. But I'm setting it up. We're gonna have another a day for live readings. It's gonna be awesome, people. And
Stay
last
tuned.
Yeah,
and last
so
thing, because this is my podcast and I'm gonna do promotional stuff for myself. I have a webcomic, people, and I'm gonna start posting the webcomic again. The name is E is for Evil. It's a comic it's a fantasy action story. It's really cool. It's on Webtoons and it's gonna start up over on the 23rd. So get a reading on that when it starts, or read the other chapters that are on there already, because we have a bunch over there already. And with that, we are ending the episode. Oh yeah, YouTube stuff. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can get notified of our new live streams because we live stream weekly and people like it, and you're gonna like it too.
true.
And with that,
It was super funny. Yeah.
thanks you guys for thank Lucy and Ray for showing up. You guys are the best. I love you guys.
And thank you
So
for inviting us.
good night,
For hosting.
guys.
Good night.
Good night. Have a great night, everyone.